No, I ran out very late, so I'm not wearing a shirt. So Phil, you need to get your phone out.
Yep.
Like Phil is dressed up. I am wearing Birkenstocks. I look, I look like a.
Well, you know.
Phil's opening his phone because I can't see anything here, guys.
What's the channel called?
Yeah, exactly. Hey.
Marty, I watched every one of your YouTube videos.
We're live right now. Don't get run over.
We were just here because you recommended
Oh, really?
it.
Hang on. I'm trying to film.
I can't believe you're here right now.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Nice to meet you. What are your names?
Pleasure. I'm Richie the Spence.
Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you guys.
We actually,
We're
I have
doing
your
your
whole
we got
7.
your little.
Oh wow, you're doing the.
Right now.
You got it there. Okay. Well, you're gonna be going where we're going.
So far, it's been great.
Awesome. Enjoy. You guys are live on YouTube right now.
That's okay.
I'm not.
Okay, Phil, is this live? It looks like it.
It looks like, yeah, we're getting messages now. I forget just how unbelievably famous you are.
Phil. I pay him to say that. Okay, this is working.
Yeah.
If I film it, does the space-time continuum, does the fabric and like suddenly we get pulled into a wormhole?
Let's find out.
Okay, so Phil is going to be in charge. We're trying to figure this out. Phil's a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous. I'm always a bit nervous when we film.
Hi, Gigi. Thanks.
Yeah.
Nice to see you too.
Hang on, who's there? Oh, Gigi. I thought you said Juju, and I thought, that's my, it's my niece. But no, it's Gigi. How are you, Gigi? So this is going to be a little more wild than some of these live streams sometimes go, because literally we're standing in the middle of Cava Baja. Phil, you do live TV.
I do live TV, but in a studio.
In a studio.
Sometimes by a football pitch.
Phil's not used to
Not
the
in the
lack
middle
of
of-
control that
Yeah.
comes from being in
No,
a
I
street.
have been out and about, done some reporting out and about. Not for a while. and-
Reporting, he says.
Yeah, this is this is not that. But
This
yeah.
is guerrilla.
Yeah.
So people are saying hi.
They are.
And so if I'm a little distracted, if I'm struggling to kind of like answer questions, things like that, we're just going to have to go with it. The idea today is to give you guys a full vibe of what it's like when we're hitting these tapas bars. We're in the middle. It may be about to rain.
Looks like it is.
And Phil was a bit worried about that because, you know, he's a good-looking man.
I do not like the rain, but you know, what can we do?
What can we do?
It's going to rain, so yeah.
So everybody can hear us, right? Let's just get the tech down. Everybody
Okay.
can hear us. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Say yes if you can hear us.
There's a delay.
There's a slight delay, but
Hey,
it's okay.
Gina. Hey, Amy. Welcome to the members, those who are members.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Gina, you're in. Okay. We're a little self-conscious. As I said on one of the videos.
You're
when
not self-conscious
I'm
at
a little
all.
bit self-conscious.
You are? Okay.
When we did when we go to do our videos and we do the first stop, I always feel a little bit nervous, right?
Okay.
And so
You didn't tell me that before.
Yeah. And so I'm a little bit nervous now because I haven't had the first drink. So we're going to
Okay.
go and get a strong drink.
Okay.
We're going to Taverna La Concha.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. You're live on YouTube now, just in case you are uncomfortable with that. Are you enjoying Madrid? Yeah? Oh, very cool. You're on the right street for eating. We're going to go in. Are you going in here? Later. Okay. Oh, wow. We'll let you know. I know.
You're gonna get?
Yeah, vermouth. Yeah, that's the thing. Phil's going to go in first. Yeah. Bye-bye. All right. Okay. We lost connection when we went in.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I've been watching your videos on YouTube. in
Oh, very
preparation
cool.
For my trip.
Oh, very. I hope they've been helpful.
They have been. Can
Yeah.
I get a quick selfie?
Yeah, of course. You're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a problem?
No, only slightly.
Hola. We're trying to go in there, but there's no coverage. We're learning, which was one of my nightmares. Yeah, quick. Let's do a quick selfie. Phil will film.
So famous. So famous.
YouTube famous.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't quite count, right? Okay, we're going to try and go in here. Gracias. We're going to try and go in here again.
Are we?
Um,
That there's no space and no coverage.
okay. Okay, let's go somewhere else and then we'll come back. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You know, we're like the only locals here.
What do you mean?
On this
Hola. Oh, very cool. Yoly, this is Yoly for tonight.
Hola.
Oh my God.
This is wild. This is wild. This is why you wanted to do
This is a bit awkward. We're live right now, but you can. No, you're right. You're right.
Go and get
Okay.
a picture of them. Go and get a picture of them.
Okay.
Go and get a picture
So if you
of
need to turn that around, you do that.
them. Don't worry,
there.
that's fine. Okay.
We'll do a quick picture.
James is so famous. Like, I knew he had 140,000 subscribers, all of you guys, but this is wild. Just, we can't go 2 meters without him getting stopped. There we go. I'm assuming you guys know Cava Baja. If you don't, it's this. the very centre. I was saying, with the only locals here, it's touristy, but doesn't feel too touristy. Anyway, you guys know all this. You've been watching the channel for a long time, I'm sure. Hola, Joel. Saying hola. Yeah, do let us know where you're watching as well, because we like to know how international it is. And there we go.
Okay. So far, we have had
that was-
3 photos and no drinks.
Yeah.
It's a bad start. Well, it's a good start, but you know what? On the drinking front, it's a bad start.
Okay.
So where do we go?
Just anywhere, man. No?
Anywhere.
I mean, no, not just anywhere. You're a discerning man who only goes to the
right places.
to the right places.
Well,
so
let's
not anywhere.
Let's try another place up here
Okay.
and see if we can. I had all these notes, guys, for tonight. It was like I'm going to talk about the history of Cava Baja, you know, blah blah blah. But I'm not sure if all that's going to happen. It's going to be a little. It's going to be a little freewheeling. So we lost coverage in Concha.
Yeah. There was no space there.
Yeah,
How
but
do you do-
there was plenty of space in there. Phil seems to think you have to sit to have tapas. It's like,
Yeah, that is one of the Spanish. I've been here 10 years.
Yeah.
Just, similar to you, right?
yeah, similar to me.
And I haven't got accustomed to packing into a bar like this and trying to eat like this.
Phil.
I can do it, but
Yeah.
it's not my favorite.
It says the focus is wrong. I don't know what that means. Hey, where are you guys? Oh, very cool. We're looking for a place to get a drink. We're live right now, so that's why I'm not stopping to chat. Oh, you're watching? Okay. This feels like the Truman Show.
Is pretty.
Okay, we're just gonna walk up and down the street, guys, and not.
Yeah.
Not go anywhere.
Can we at least get a can if we're going to do that? I think.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go into. Hey, how are you?
For my travel be out.
Oh, very cool. You guys live on this street.
Yeah, we do.
Good to see you. Okay, let's go to Casa Lucas.
Okay, let's. It's about to start raining,
Yeah, it's about to start raining.
and it feels like it's going to rain a lot.
All right. Okay, it's quiet in here. Hopefully we keep. Hey, how are you?
So we didn't think about this too much, and no bar has coverage. Selfie.
Here, so
Oh, really?
I studied all your videos. I've been here since December, but
Oh, wow.
we went
Okay.
to Las Vecinas,
Yeah.
all the places, Casa Gonzalez.
Very cool. You've been okay. You're
Great
going through all the right
recommendations.
places. Well, we're going to try and figure out. So far we've tried 2 bars and we have no coverage. Cava Baja has no coverage. Okay. Yeah, Matt. Maybe we should have. And it's literally pouring with rain. And Phil, that was the one thing. This is not what people expected. Okay. We have 18 people left on the live stream. You are the hardcore. So, yes, we came back. We are back. We're going to have to get a drink in here. But, yeah, so what's happening is I think it's starting to have a storm in Madrid. Plus, we are in with a massive, large buildings. Plus,
What
we
happened is we didn't think this through.
well, I
We didn't know this was going to happen.
No, but everybody's like, no, there is lots of connectivity here. So, yeah, it's we're trying
Evidently
to
not, James.
we're trying to figure out our next move. Hello. We could just hang out in the street and talk to people who I know.
Shall we try this one?
Let's try this one. Just get a
This
drink.
Is, this is the bar that I suggested we come to James, and he dismissively
If we go
said,
inside, we literally have to have this table. Yeah.
I mean,
Is there a spare table there? Okay, we're gonna try and get a drink here, and then we're gonna plan our next move. Okay. Okay. Yeah, right? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
we're in.
Can you order me a drink, Phil?
Yes, what do you want?
I want a large
A
glass
pint of wine.
a large glass of red wine.
Okay.
All right. What? Menthea would be lovely. Thank you.
I know.
Okay, now there's 200 people watching. Guys, why is it every time I organize a live stream it's like this? Am I trying to pull off too much? A very large glass. I hope this is fun, that it's a complete disaster so far. I mean, we've met some nice people. It's more been like, I'll walk up and down I'll walk up and down. I saw someone being very generous saying you guys are doing great so far. And I thought maybe that's Yoly. But, okay. After that, he deserves a pint of wine. Phil, what are you getting? What are you getting? So do we just huddle out in this corner?
I think so.
Do we just huddle in this
Can you put it down or? And then sort of, yeah.
Sort of be normal? All right.
Spain's finest beer, Alhambra Reserva. Careful, it is very strong, 6.3%.
Very strong.
Absolutely delicious.
Phil is such a...
Wait, it's strong compared to the UK.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
But if you drink a pint of ale in the UK, it's got...
I mean, the quantity is bigger, but it's around about 4% most lagers in the UK.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think Miles about 4%. Okay, let me
5.5.
Let me catch up. Okay, we have 225 people. At one point, it said 18 people. I was like, oh my God, we have lost everyone.
Everyone's back.
Okay, so the key here, guys, is to strategize our next move to a place that is open and airy.
And also good quality.
And also, well, that is secondary now. But Matthew says Lamiak is one of the best places.
I told him.
Yeah.
I told him. He was so dismissive to me.
I was trying to start. Spain revealed is okay, but Matt, I mean, you're a member, so I feel like you're like, yeah, you're fighting for us, and so I hope other people agree.
Lamiak is a great place. Thank you.
Okay.
My travel beer.
So for those who know Madrid, where should we go next in a place that is airy, light?
This is wrong. You're asking them where we
Yeah,
should
I'm asking
go.
because I only know small, places where we huddle up. What do you think?
That's what you promised me. You promised me intimate. You promised me huddling.
Do not struggle. All is good, and we will enjoy the time together. Oh, that's nice. Are you talking to Phil there? Even if it's a disaster, we're having fun. I hope people are drinking here. Are you drinking with us? What's happening with my drink?
He's not pouring it. But, you want some beer? Why don't you drink beer?
I do drink beer,
You do.
but I need
I've never seen you drink beer.
So according to my therapist, I'm too. I like everything really like intense and strong.
No,
so,
really?
Yeah. So I like my.
I could have told you that. Yeah.
So when you're like, oh, it's strong, it's 6%, I'm like, that's not strong.
No.
So it says there, no despedidas de solteras, but I'm not sure what they think about live streaming. Do you know?
Let's not ask.
Yeah.
Let's just not ask.
I think if we said, hey, we're live stream now,
Yeah.
they would be a bit weird about it.
Let's-
I don't think
let's not do that.
I don't think I'm getting a drink.
I mean, I'd like to think you are.
All right.
I got mine instantly.
Yeah. Do you wanna hustle that wine there, Phil? Yeah, Mark's like, he needs vino. I do. Oh my God, guys, like live streaming is so stressful. And then I did have a dream last night. Not a dream, but I was lying in bed and I was thinking, what happens if we walk into the place, La Concha, and I don't have reception? But I was like, no, I've been there plenty of times and I've never had issues with that. But maybe it's just live stream requires more. But I think it actually might be more that there's a lot of people in there. Sarah, we're the mother and daughter. If anybody shouted me out and came and said hi when we were walking down the street and I was a bit rude and flustered, just watch the replay and you'll understand why. Phil's trying to order a drink for me. Meanwhile, I'm going to drink his drink. Okay. Where do you go in Madrid for good food if you have kids? Anywhere. All places are valid for kids, so you don't have to kind of like go to kids' places. Just joined. Did I miss it all? Oh my God, Ariadne, you missed nothing. Here we go. Okay.
we go.
Cheers, Phil.
Salud.
Okay.
Salud,
Find a bar where
amigos.
you can sit outside. Ask for the Wi-Fi password. We're getting solutions here, Phil. We're getting solutions, but we asked for the Wi-Fi password. So here's what happened. Phil went in to that place, which is great. We asked for the Wi-Fi password. He said he couldn't remember it.
It was 37 letters long.
I tried to enter it twice with my shaking fingers. There was rain on the screen,
It was an intense moment.
and so I couldn't figure out how to.
Shall we sit here?
Yeah, let's go here. So I couldn't figure out how to get the Wi-Fi password in, and then I don't even know if it was the right Wi-Fi password. So here we are, Phil, at Lamiak,
Sitting.
your place.
Sitting.
Are we ordering some food?
We are.
What are we ordering, Phil?
Well, I think we can
ready
get
for
the.
a close-up?
Yeah, we can get
Isn't he handsome?
We can get the. What was it you fed me last time? Kidneys.
Kidneys.
Yeah, love a bit of kidneys.
The offal.
The offal. Yeah. See, everyone knows Lamiak. I can't. Yeah.
Plaza de la Paja. But the problem with the outdoor bars is it's currently
It's raining.
it's raining. A storm just hit at 8 p.m. just as we went live.
Yeah.
So, and everybody's giving us weird looks. Almendro 13. Yes, but it's like going to be underground.
Yeah.
Great video quality now. That's good to know. That's good to know. Cheers again.
Was that my close-up?
Yeah. Here you go, good video quality. Drink kind of, yeah. Let me just drink it again, Phil, and look into the distance. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Phil's casting tape.
So yeah, good. Well, I'm glad I brought you to this spot. This is a little spot I know on Cava Baja.
Here we go.
Been here for a long time.
Talk to the camera, Phil.
There's another one by Anton Martin, just by the market. I don't know if that's the original and this is the secondary one, but it's Basque and they do pinchos, which is really typical of the Basque country.
Yeah.
And
I like how Phil is like just riffing here and, becoming an expert. Phil, you need to order some food. Like, what are we
Alright,
going to
I'm
eat?
gonna
Go and
Should we
take
get-
care of the food.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
Okay. James to order seafood for Phil. So I need a place that is bright and airy. And maybe we just go to McDonald's, Phil. All right, we're ordering. ¿Qué queremos?
Una carriera, pork cheeks.
Pork cheeks.
Sí. No, sin prisa.
We're ordering, by the way. Phil, you're getting football. Carriera. ¿Qué más?
Un moussaka de calabacín.
Phil's ordering Greek food.
Y
Una Gilda también. Have you ever tried a Gilda?
does it have fish?
It does.
Well, then I haven't.
Okay.
Y ya está, ¿no? Sí, Gilda, sí, claro.
Sí, una Gilda.
Para
Carpaccio de pulpo. Para mí también.
Bueno, ya está.
Ya está.
Un momento. Sí, ¿no?
Okay, so let me show you where we are, guys. We have ordered from this menu up here. I don't usually come to this bar, if I must say. Someone said, please don't go to McDonald's. I'm sipping my red wine and just chilling. No worries here. I can enjoy life while I wait on you guys. Where were we? Please don't go to McDonald's. The terrorists will win. I'm
We're
the
not-
Kiwi Justin Bieber.
Hold on. Yeah. The Kiwi yes.
Am I the Kiwi Justin Bieber?
There are some similarities.
And what does that make you? The Hellenic.
Selena Gomez. Yeah.
Phil is Selena Gomez.
How about I get this up here?
Okay,
so
let's
you don't
get
have
this
to do
here.
a little finger.
Yeah, so it's
Everyone can
awkward,
see a little
awkward
finger.
angle.
Spain
A big
uncovered.
finger, you mean? Spain uncovered. Phil can never remember the name of the.
So for about, at least a couple of years, I thought it was called Spain Uncovered. But it's not, guys. It's called Spain Revealed. And here we are, revealing Spain.
Jules said Phil is very cute, with a capital
Jules.
C-U-T-E. I feel like I'm not providing the true Spain reveal people with a lot of value, just sitting here and talking about how handsome you are. We have to be hitting like.
I mean, I did
underground
ask you
bars.
what are we going to talk about. You were just like, don't worry about it. We'll just.
Well, I figured we would be able to be hitting multiple places, and
We will. We will.
We will.
We will.
So we do want to see if people have suggestions for places. Paris is eating a burger. So this should just be called a live stream where we just hang out. James and Phil hang out at Lamiak.
It is the International Day of the Tapas.
It is. Salute to that.
International
Cheers to
Tapas Day,
Cheers
which
to
we
that.
didn't even know.
We didn't know.
We had no idea, and it's perfect.
And tapas are coming. Pez tortilla is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did wonder what other video we should do apart from us just sitting here.
That's a good. You mean this is not good? So it is true. Phil and I are trying to figure out what our next video should be if we were to make a video together. If sounds like we never did. But when we make another video, we were going to do. You were going to take me to Vallecas and teach me about football.
Yes.
But it was hard to get the dates right.
And it was also hard to get inside the stadium and film.
Yeah,
There are
I'd have to
certain
go
issues
undercover.
there. A little bit.
So we were thinking instead. It would be so hard to be with James, someone said. So we were thinking instead that I think the dynamic between me and Phil is I teach Phil things and Phil teaches me things.
Yeah, why not? Juana la Loca is good. Or is
Juana
that-
Loca.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go in there.
We can go there.
I feel traumatized after the experience of the
Yeah.
two so far, but I'm up for Juana la Loca.
Yeah, bit of
It is
tortilla.
true. Good tortilla.
Oof.
Okay, we will try Juana la Loca.
Runny.
Running.
So runny. Thanks, Avery Rich. Good shout, that.
Yeah.
I used to live literally over there, like
Really?
100 meters away. Yeah.
Okay.
Atún.
Gracias. So this is the free tapa. Bit sad.
It was.
Bit sad.
She said it was tuna.
Okay.
James doesn't want to like this place. I want to like this place.
I'm very set in my ways. I mean, it's good.
It's good,
You know,
right?
well, it's tuna. It's tuna. With that, I'm not a big fan of the fake crunchy onion stuff. Hola.
Very nice.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah.
Shall I jump in? Shall I jump into the selfie?
The rain.
And she's like, who is this guy?
Okay. Are we back? Are we here? Are we live? She took the bandwidth. This is not my vibe, this live stream. I only can laugh. You're back. Okay, back.
Are we back?
For some people. So
Back.
what is your what company do you have?
This is a very boring conversation. Orange.
I got Movistar so I could have good internet and okay, we're back. Okay.
We're here.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
I feel like Phil is kind of like my spirit guide here. He's calming me down.
Yeah, man. It's fine. We're here. 162 people are here. We're in Lamiak. It's fine.
I love Matt. They must have ventured a little bit too far from the door and the window. We mustn't stay near windows and doors.
Maybe. Why don't you just like place it there and just don't move it?
Because it won't work like that.
No.
I gotta hold it, Phil.
You gotta-
I'm an anxious person.
Sorry. Fidoville says, how does Phil survive in Spain if he doesn't eat fish?
Phil, can you fill us in on that? Have anybody used that joke before?
No, never. There are many other things to eat apart from fish in Spain and Greece as well, which
Phil is
is where
Greek.
my parents are from. Yeah. So yeah, there's lots of options. Obviously, it does limit it a little bit, and I had calamari the other day.
Do you think the video we made together was a
wasn't that
breakthrough
nice,
for
but
you?
It was all right.
There's a lot of bad calamari in this world.
Yeah. It was just like deep fried rubber,
Deep fried rubber.
chewy rubber. Yeah.
He had bad calamari.
It wasn't unpleasant,
and
but
now he's blaming all calamari in the world.
it wasn't great. It wasn't great.
Do you think our video that we made together was kind of a little bit of a breakthrough for you?
No, if anything, it made me never want to try any of that shit again.
I do kind of feel like it was interesting when. Can I dwell for a moment on the connection issues one more time? It's kind of my vibe.
Okay, you're kind of ruining the vibe. But okay,
Okay.
let's go.
It's ruining date night.
Yeah.
What I thought was funny was how, and if you're watching Selfie Girl, as she got labeled, if you're watching, this is not personal, but someone was like, she stole the bandwidth. And I looked at Phil's phone, and it was literally frozen on her.
Yeah. Sorry, selfie girl. It's
And
not her fault.
it was like, someone was like, we're live here, people, come on.
So Justin says, do a video about the traditions around Spanish football, the food, the spots.
That's kind of what we want to do,
Kind of
right?
what
In
we wanna do.
Vallecas.
We were going to do it in Vallecas. We've also got potentially a Bernabeu tapas tour around the Bernabeu.
Yeah.
But
Not live, no,
Not
not
after
live.
these connection issues. But yeah, Helga, that's Helga. I know Helga. She listens to our podcast. By the way, I've got
How
a
many
podcast.
people are your... Oh, yeah, Phil, do your bit.
I've got a podcast. It's about Spanish football. If you're even remotely interested in Spanish football or soccer, as a lot of you guys in America call it,
They're not all from America.
a lot of people are from America.
Are they?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
The Spanish Football Podcast. Myself and Sid Lowe, we talk about Spanish football and life in Spain as well. So come and join us. Helga is
How many times have you done the elevator pitch?
millions. Helga is one of those listeners and patrons, and shares a road trip vlog to San Sebastian. Now you're talking. You take me to San Sebastian.
So the
do
other
you?
day I was about to send a WhatsApp to Phil, and I was kind of like, I was busy. That was the main reason I didn't. There might have been a little bit that I didn't want to open Pandora's box.
Okay.
But we have this idea of making a video where I take Phil to find the best steak in Madrid. But really I feel like the true Phil video is going to be, somebody's like, hey, how are you guys? I was like, hanging on.
Yeah.
The true Phil video, James and Phil video, is a road trip video. It involves wine. There's a place that I have in mind, Phil,
Okay.
which is known as the best meat in the world. It's
Okay,
in
it's in the
Leon.
Basque Country.
It's in
Oh,
Leon.
it's in Leon,
El
okay.
Capricho. El Capricho.
Well,
you guys heard of that?
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah. It is known as the Hola SPA. Is that Spanish football? How many
Spanish
people
football
here are for Phil, and how many people are here for me?
DJ Edward Smith, TSFP patron here. Marisa says, does Phil speak Spanish? Sí.
Yeah,
Sí.
not really.
Sí.
Road trip with wine and Yoly at the wheel. Where is Lucia? Where is the fact that I am a father in this? Phil's a father as well.
I'm a father.
Do you talk about your personal life within your world like the way I do and reveal?
No.
You know.
I mean, I occasionally
therapy
mention my
and-
son is doing something, but not as much.
It's
no.
like going to school, and my son is going to school. Oh my God.
No.
Is that because you feel uncomfortable about that, or because it just doesn't come up given your brand?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think necessarily everybody listening to the Spanish Football Podcast wants to hear about our kids, but occasionally we drop something in because people who listen to the podcast, as you know,
Yeah.
brand loyalty, people like us.
People like to get a little bit of a nudge in, you know.
Yeah.
A little
Okay,
bit of
so
understanding. Okay.
where is the best steak? Says Jay Gleason 72.
Well, that's the
Well.
in Madrid.
I'm glad
And
you
don't talk
asked.
to me about Argentinian places.
Why not? They're in Madrid. They have meat.
Because I feel like I want to get, because like you said it before, well, I don't know. I feel like I want to go to like some big old like rustic Spanish tavern and have a great steak.
You can do that, but they might be better at the Argentine place.
Really? Because of the cuts and the way they cook it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've done
No, you're right.
extensive research on this. You know that.
I'm trying to get my leg up. That came out
not
wrong.
over. Up, not over.
Up and over.
I've done extensive research on this, and I prefer Argentine places to traditional Spanish asadores.
Really?
Yep.
Thoughts on that, guys?
I mean, I'm open to trying. You're to take me on a steak
El
tour.
Capricho, guys. Google El Capricho in León. I don't know. It's in a village. I went there once. I didn't eat there, and the amount of and I'm not. I'm trying to cut down on my meat, as you probably haven't seen in recent videos. But when I eat meat, I want it to be good meat. I don't want it to be crappy meat. Phil, are you the same as me?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, crappy meat makes me very upset on multiple levels.
Multiple levels.
But I just think, Argentines know their way around a parrilla maybe a little bit better. Controversial, I know, on Spain Revealed. There's good meat here,
Very
obviously, as well.
controversial.
But like I said, I've done my favourite place. I think is a place called Charrua, which is a Uruguayan place.
You're getting gems here, guys.
Yeah, I mean it's it's not unheard of, but it is a very good place to go to. Charrua.
Charrua.
There's also
Jim. Argentine steaks are better.
Oh, there we go. That's
Argentine steaks are better here.
thanks, man.
It's all connected, like the live stream and reality. And
It's great. I mean, I've been here for a year, and it's the Argentine steaks. You can't get a good
two against.
steak.
You can't get a good steak.
No.
I'm glad you guys said that because that's the premise now. How can I find a good non-Argentine steak? And
Can't.
We can, we're riffing here. This
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
good.
yeah.
This is a brainstorming
yeah,
session.
Phil and James's brainstorm session
Okay.
live with 320 people.
Okay, all right. So I mean,
Don't make us choose
random
between
dude,
the two of you.
random dude in Lamiak said it, man. I mean, Argentine place is better.
He's. Hang on. Can I film? What will happen if I? Okay, that's like revealing his personal information. I thought he was watching the live stream. That's weird. Avila has great steaks. Here for James and Yoly's video work,
Avila
but
has-
we'll check out Phil's podcast for sure.
Thank you. It's
Two
making
men
this all
talking
worthwhile.
about two men talking about crappy meat is a good turn, and the random local benches. Muchas gracias.
Oh, yeah.
I think we need to start. Wow, this looks pretty good spread, huh?
I don't
Pretty
think it's any old place, James.
No, you don't.
Another good spot.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, Team James here. Galician meat. That's what I'm with you on the Galician meat. All right, let's eat some food, Phil.
Okay.
Because I'm starting to have ideas. I'm starting to kind of like the
Yeah.
wine is hitting. I'm starting to have ideas for places that
Okay.
have good connection.
I'm gonna get you another one.
I want to. Yeah. Are you gonna give me another glass of wine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have to travel tomorrow. Tomorrow we're making a video, so I can't look. Here we go. Jimenez de Jamuf. Sounds made up. But it's not. Okay, loving the spread. Talk us through what's on the plate. Talk us through what's on the plates. Thank you for... I have no idea what's on the plates. So, this is a Gilda. This is a Gilda, which Phil didn't want. I thought I ordered one, but I ordered two. Pepper, Basque pincho, pepper, olives, anchovy. This is the carillera, pork cheek, which is Phil's. This is the octopus. And this is, I have no idea what that is. I think that's something Phil got. Thank you. That was a faster pour that time, Phil. I talked us through the food. So you're not going to have one of these, right?
No. Not.
You ready?
Certainly not.
Okay. Phil, you have to do what Yoly does. She tries it and she comments.
Okay, I can do that. I don't actually know what this is. Oh yeah, carriera. Okay, this is carriera.
It's not the octopus or the...
Okay. Not necessarily the softest,
not necessarily the softest.
but actually it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do they know we're live commenting on the quality of their food?
And vino tinto. Can't taste the vino tinto too much in the sauce, but no, it's tasty. It's tasty. Yeah.
Is Yoly in the backpack? Yes, she is. What was that? What was that film? Mad Max, Master Blaster?
No, it's good.
Yeah, you're happy?
I'm happy.
I'm not a big carriera fan.
You're not?
I like a good one, but I feel like they're few and far between the good ones. I'm going in for the second Hilda. Can you cut me a little bit, Phil? Feed me, Phil. All right. I feel like when we started, and Phil was like, all right, I'm trying to cut it. All right, a little bit dry in the middle, a little bit warm. I'm probably never going to be allowed back in this bar again. So when we started this video, Phil was like, you know, I'm used to like studio stuff where it's a little more controlled, but I feel like Phil has held up better under pressure than I have. Well, it's you're just kind of like, but it's not, you know, it's not your channel, so you just feel like, you know, hey, like whatever, let's just roll with it.
Yeah. I mean, I've been broadcasting for 15 years, so.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Can you say it again?
For 15 years.
Well, what have you done for 15 years?
Broadcasting.
Broadcasting.
That's what we're doing now, isn't
Is this broadcasting?
it? Isn't it?
I don't know. Broadcasting feels like I get paid to do
That's
it by
mine,
like
that's
a company. Am I allowed to eat your... No, oh, hang on. I'm using Phil's fork.
I mean,
What are you drinking, Phil? Can you give us an update?
I'm just finishing the delicious strong beer,
Yeah. Strong beer.
and
I buy stronger beers from Mercadona.
do you?
I do, actually. The IPA that I get is stronger. Okay. Bring us up to date on the questions, Phil. I know you're not eating your free tuna tapa.
James, how bummed are you about New Zealand not making the World Cup?
The World Cup of what?
Football.
Ah, really bummed.
Yeah, they lost yesterday
Did they?
to Costa Rica in the playoff.
Was that... Did we expect that, or...?
Well, Costa Rica were slight favourites, but yeah.
No. Really bummed.
I love how much you don't like sport at all. like
I
zero.
almost got to go to the All Blacks who played in Madrid recently, but I got COVID.
I'm
Couldn't go.
eating the pulpo, by the way. It's delicious.
Are you?
Yeah. It was very good.
Can we
That's
just
good,
get this?
isn't it?
Can we just get this on camera?
You know I eat pulpo since we went to the cachopo place.
that's true.
You know, the guy there, because it doesn't taste of fish at all.
I once met a man who couldn't be near the ocean because he couldn't handle the taste and the smell. I feel like this is one of those. What is the name of this place, Gina? Sorry, Lamiak. Lamiak. I feel like this is one of those Japanese YouTube channels where like you eat with the person.
Okay.
You know, they just like eat and you sit down and like put it on and watch it.
You've gone deeper into the algorithm than I have because I've not seen that before.
It's kind of part ASMR, part kind of study along with me.
Okay. Well, this is a bit of an insult to the concept of moussaka.
Yeah, okay. Talk us through the moussaka. Talk us through the state of Greek food in Madrid.
Well, this is certainly not a moussaka.
Hang on, we can't hear you. Sorry, I got to think about it.
Sorry, okay. This is not a moussaka, and it's certainly breaching maybe some kind of copyright to suggest that it is. But it's with courgette and some
Can I
meat.
get some?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay, thank you.
It's got mustard on it.
So someone asked what our plans are. Yes, we plan to go to more tapas places. We're going to go imminently.
I'm a big hungry Greek man, James. You must fulfill me.
Phil recently told me that the best idea for a video he had was me taking a Hellenic beefcake for steak. So he is a Hellenic beefcake.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean Yoly, I meant me.
Okay, here's the plan. We're going to wrap this up in the next, because I've got a lot going on. You're going to pay, and I'm going to pay you back. I cover all the expenses on these. Phil's just, Phil's invited on this. So you're going to pay. I'm going to bisum you the money later.
Okay.
Just in case you feel uncomfortable with that. It's recorded here, guys. And then we're going to go to a new tapas place. I feel a little scarred from the previous experience of trying to enter two and like awkwardly shaking the owner's hand that I haven't seen in a year,
see if it's
and
raining.
then running out like a crazy person. Feels certain if it's raining?
It's still raining a bit.
Not much though.
Not much.
Live TV, Phil.
A little bit.
The show must go on. We can't just sit in Lamiak.
We cannot and we must not.
Yeah, there you go. Pay up and we're out of here. Courgettes and cucumbers, Mike. That sounds like a sequel to Coffee and Cigarettes. You should review more international dishes. That is true. Some people ask for that. You are destroying the hood. Go home. Someone said you are destroying the hood. Go home.
I am.
No, well, I don't know. Maybe Phil or James. Who is destroying the hood? I'll pay you back. I heard it. Yeah. What are you? Phil is Musaka-ish. I feel like now Phil is going to struggle to pay for 20 minutes.
Paid. Done.
Done. Are you
Yeah.
paid?
Just waiting for the change, but yeah.
Okay, very good. Oh, you didn't put it on your you didn't tap and go.
No. I'm old school.
Love Phil. He's a good guy.
Thanks.
Okay.
How long has Phil been in Spain? 10 years. We arrived basically at the same time.
Did we?
Yeah. I arrived in August 2012. What about you?
Earlier.
Yeah.
Beginning of 2011.
Ah, okay. All right.
Or late 2011.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure.
And then we probably met in 2013, I think. Around
Did we?
that time. Around that time. Yeah.
Look a little hot there, Phil.
I'm warm. We're in the middle of a heat wave. So, gracias.
Why are you wearing a long sleeve shirt? You should have gone like me in Birkenstocks and looked like a tourist.
Yes. Well.
Okay, now we're out of here. I'm gonna get this one because I feel like I'm gonna need this to hit in about 3 minutes when it disconnects.
Well, we're going back to the place where it disconnects. That's not a good
We're
plan.
not going back to the place. We're going to. Thank you very much.
They're great.
Thanks for your involvement.
Really
Yeah.
great videos.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Okay. Ciao. Hasta luego. Okay.
It's raining relatively heavily.
It's raining relatively heavily, but Phil, we're going to keep going. I feel like that is insane. I would love to go to Casa Lucas because they're super cool there. They have
Yeah.
great wine,
Yeah.
and they were super happy with us to film there.
Yeah.
Just they had a password that had 30 characters. I was shaking as I was trying to do it. Rain was falling on the screen, and I could.
I said it was.
Phil
it
would
was
be
a
like
tense moment.
Phil would be like lowercase a, and I would hit something, and a like uppercase D would appear on the screen. And I'm like, oh my God, they're all leaving.
I mean,
okay,
on any other day, we could have found somewhere to sit outside.
that's true.
It hasn't rained here in months.
Phil, this is live TV, man. It seems like you don't know what live TV is.
I am appreciating the crash course in it, though.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I'm thinking we're gonna head to towards Plaza Mayor.
James, you do look like a tourist with a backpack. says
I know.
Mike.
I'm a YouTuber, Mike. I'm a YouTuber. All the window seats are taken. People are so selfish. Do you think there'll be good coverage in the depths of Casa Lucio?
I mean, if I had to guess, I would say no.
All right.
Taberna, Lucio.
Yeah. Okay. Should we attempt it and see what happens? Guys, we're going to walk in, and the minute it disconnects, we're walking straight out.
So
okay?
stay with us. Don't go.
Stay
ahead.
really slowly, just creeping in.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. We're connected to the Wi-Fi. This is adventure. A story is all about challenge. We can get I need to stay here for the Wi-Fi though. Okay.
Get my wife.
Okay.
I watch all the time, that's why.
Okay. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
How you doing, buddy?
He's the best.
This guy's the
This
best
feels like
tour
an ego
guy.
trip now. I don't want to do that.
You know what?
You know.
Come on, buddy.
I know you just
Believe me.
had a child. Congratulations.
I had what?
A child, right?
Oh, I did. Wow, 10 months ago. But
10
yeah.
months ago.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Did
you
you want to
very
get a
much.
photo or not? Or did you get it? Ah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You made my trip a lot better. Thank you.
I'm glad. I'm
Proud
glad.
of you, buddy. Believe
Thank
me.
you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
I
guys.
was bragging about you up and down the strip.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Here we are.
¿Qué tal? Habéis cambiado algo aquí, ¿no? Ah, vale. I'm like, where the hell am I? Sí, estamos haciendo un directo en YouTube ahora mismo. Así que un tapeo. Whew, Phil, you know what? I keep learning more about story, and the key, where is Phil? And the key with story is conflict, right? What better
Yes.
conflict than trying to do a live stream with 300 people watching, and you and you can't connect. The minute you go through into cross the threshold, you disconnect, and you've got to get the Wi-Fi password. The first place has 30 characters of like uppercase A, lowercase, and then this one was 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1.
It's been a challenge, but we're here. We're in, where was the Lucio?
Someone says.
Para dos, por favor.
Sound now. Tell us if there's sound now. This is no longer a double scroll. This is. Can you tell us if there's sound, Phil? Okay,
They will tell us. They will
we're
tell us.
now in Los Huevos de Lucio. Okay, sounds good. We're in Los Huevos de Lucio, which was in the video that I made here, and they're famous for egg and chips, right?
Yeah, is it here as well, or Casa Lucio?
No, you can get it here. This is
Get it
where I
here.
prefer to get it. I've never been into Casa
Oh,
Lucio,
right, okay.
but
Can we get it?
we're gonna get it.
We're gonna get it.
I want to know what you guys think of the egg and chips at Los Huevos de Lucio. Is it like legit, or is that like, or is it just egg and chips? Like, is it a good thing? So we're gonna find out. So let's get that. You can get it with stuff on it, Phil. Do you want something on it? Do you want to go
I do
pure?
not. Yeah, pure.
Pure. Okay.
Well, like, what can you get on hamburger?
Okay, come on.
That's huevo roto, no?
Okay. But it's huevos rotos, but it's not quite huevos rotos, you know?
Why
I
not?
love, somebody said they just logged on, the first thing they saw was, where's Yoly? So I feel like this backpack has really taken prominence in my vibe. Meanwhile, I'm much more comfortable. Yoly, this is Yoly for the night.
Hola.
Phil is like quietly sweat. I don't know if you can get it through the resolution, but quietly sweating away
All right,
here.
bro. It's a hot night. It's 38 degrees. You don't need to draw too much attention to it, but yeah, you know, it's a hot night. Thanks. There we go.
There we go.
Everyone needs to
got
see
the,
that.
got the foundation on. Okay, let's order some food. Let's order some drinks.
Yes.
You're in charge again of this thing. I'm in charge of driving the live stream. You're in
Okay.
charge of Wi-Fi and drinks.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if
can
Phil
do
is
that.
enjoying this or not. We'll talk about it later. Maybe we'll do a meta live where we'll go live later to talk to Phil about whether he enjoyed the live. I think he's confused. Yoly said, haha, looking great, both of you. The sweatier, the better.
Eso.
Love the idea. I didn't even know what the idea was. Where are you now? Now we're in Los Huevos. Here, this is where we are. This is where we are. Phil is the Greek fixer. Nothing he can't do.
Well,
Is that what you are?
I'm struggling to order some egg and chips at the moment, but
I thought you're more. Okay, he's struggling to order.
I did ask. Podemos pedir. And yes.
It got confusing. Okay, let's catch up. Where are you again? Los Huevos de Lucio. Yoly will put it in the chat. Yoly is here right now. She's obviously put Lucia to bed. Yoly, can I just give you a message through the live stream? If you get a chance, can you get my shorts off the line? Because I need to wear them tomorrow, and these ones have a hole in them. What is your stance on delivering prawns or deveining prawns? I mean, La Casa del Abuelo, that I thought could be a next stop.
Yeah.
La Casa del Abuelo.
Don't ask me.
Yeah. they have other things apart from prawns. We're going to go
We've
to La
been
Casa
there.
del Abuelo.
We've been there.
Yeah, we're going to go to their
That's quite far.
No, it's not. No, they have one on Plaza Mayor.
I mean, that's relatively far.
It's not too far
Okay,
when there's,
all
yeah.
right.
It's not far.
It's not far.
The clothes are now inside, says Yoly. We're good. Do you want to pass a message to your wife? She's not watching.
She's not watching. My mum might be watching in Greece.
Pass her a message.
But yeah, that's it.
So we've come in here, we're trying to order, but it feels like it's not possible.
That's why. Do you ever do this with your wife? I say to her, just be Spanish. and
Yeah,
order.
yeah.
Like I'm not quite.
And she'll just like shout, like the voice will
Yeah.
go like daggers through the
It's just
air.
a level pitch that I can't quite ever reach.
Somebody said, are they all wet? I mean, it's a bit rainy. She's setting the table, but not taking our order. I feel a bit ridiculous in the backpack.
I mean, it was a bold choice, but
Perdona, ¿podemos pedir? Sí. Una copa de Rioja,
otra de rueda.
una copa de rueda y luego unos huevos con jamón, por favor. Just gonna do it like that, Phil. Is
Easy.
it that hard?
Easy.
Everybody, I feel like Yoly has now joined the live stream.
She's
of
here.
sorts.
She's here.
She's here in the chat, you know?
She's here.
Bold. Too much noise. Are you? It's not that noisy here.
It doesn't feel noisy, but
Okay.
now
It's Cune, but it's Reserva.
is this an acceptable? This doesn't feel like it's an acceptable James wine. This feels like it's a bit too mainstream for James. He's not saying anything, but
I'm getting vibe. Too much people that can't sleep. I think Gradualia lives. Si lo quiero probar. Ah, sí, vale, sí, gracias. Oh, wow. Double fisting us. Perfecto. Está un poquito caliente, pero está bien. Si tienes algo un poquito más fresquito, sí. Yoly,
I tried mine. It's
can
fine.
you silence Gradualia if you're still there? She's an admin.
I'm just waiting for my.
It was good timing on that eyebrow lift. Okay, we've ordered the egg and chips. We lost a few people there, Phil. We got 280. Not the number of people watching is a goal. It's
Don't worry about it.
about connecting. It's about connecting, Phil.
I feel like we are connecting. So okay, we're gonna do a steak tour, yeah?
Phil likes to kind of bring it back. I like to talk about the meta. Phil likes to pretend that, oh look, Yoly timed that person out for 300 seconds.
Why?
Because he was attacking you. He was saying that I don't like Phil.
Oh yeah?
No, not really. Hopefully we run into you tonight. Thomas, you should keep away from us. We're bad luck right now. Sounds a little patchy. I don't know what that is. But anyway, what were we talking about, Phil?
Phil, what is your favourite region of Spain other than Madrid? A few years ago I would have said Andalusia, and now I've been fully converted to the Basque Country and to
Really?
the north of Spain. I mean, 100%.
What happened?
Nothing inherent. Oh, I visited it. I went there basically. I hadn't fully travelled around the Basque Country previously, and then I went there. Bastian. I really like Vitoria as well, and just I think it's just a really special and quite a unique place as well, with its own sort of history, heritage, identity. As a lot of Spain does, it is a very regionalised country.
Yeah.
But the Basques and their ideology and the way they live life kind of spoke to me, and Did I go to the Basque Country in winter or summer? Okay, admitted, it was in the summer.
Yeah.
It was in the summer. Bilbao has more annual rainfall than Manchester in the UK, which is a very rainy city, so it does rain a lot in Bilbao. I'm not saying I'm going to move there, but I do love to visit the region, and San Sebastian is a very, very magical, if wet, place. Yeah, very, very wet place.
That was beautiful. I got a little tear in my eye there. Where you were.
I mean, I
Eulogizing.
love Spain as much as you do. I just don't, necessarily.
Don't necessarily what?
Huh?
Don't necessarily what?
I won't demonstrate it on YouTube to 150,000 people because I don't have that ability. But I
Phil
am
has a very good
fully-
control over the number of subscribers I have, although he can't remember the name.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm passionate about this country. Perhaps not quite as passionate about the gastronomy as you.
Yeah.
But the wine's fantastic, and you eat
How
very
is,
well.
how is Greek wine? What would you say about Greek wine vis-a-vis? Cheers.
I would say
Cheers.
vis-a-vis, you would love it, and you need to discover it more. I'm
Hello.
not an expert. but,
Sorry. No, hello. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
So you're doing a live stream. I wanted to thank you for. You basically planned our trip.
Oh,
We
wow.
did so many
I'm
of
so
your
pleased.
restaurants and of your restaurant recommendations, and we just got back to the first one, and we did the rest of them. So thank you very much.
Very cool. Well, I'm glad. Thank you for saying hi.
Your book
Cool.
and your videos are basically
All right.
our itinerary.
I need to get you guys to do a commercial for me. That would be.
I
Yeah.
think we just did.
I think you did. I was trying not to film you too much because. Yeah. There we go.
His book and his videos have basically planned our whole trip. Absolutely.
There you go. Thank you. Look, all age groups are enjoying it.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Where are you guys from?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Oh, I love New Orleans.
Yeah, great city.
I was there years ago.
Oh, it's
Cool.
a fantastic city. But
Well-
we're just eating our way through this city. So
Well,
we
I'm glad-
appreciate good food. I see yours is here. So we'll let you go. But thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Really
Thank you for
appreciate
saying
it.
hi.
Thank you.
Okay. That was very nice. They were very nice people. You know, and I feel it's hard, you know, when I feel like a little, like I can't, you know, I'm trying to do the live stream thing, but you know, it's really nice to hear that.
So you basically can't ever come here. Cava Baja, you just get mobbed.
I've never been here like this. Like
Yeah.
this was. Well, I made a video about this street, so I think. What wine have we both ordered? What did you get, Phil?
I got some rueda.
Yeah, obviously, of course.
Lovely crisp. Local wine. James is dismissive because it is
Oh, hang
a little
on,
bit
sorry,
too mainstream.
You've got to go that way. Sorry, So tell us what wine you
A
got.
little bit too mainstream for James, but rueda is absolutely delightful. That colour, wonderful. It's light, it's fresh, it's fruity, a bit like James, and it's my go-to white wine. Obviously, you know there are lots of others, but in Madrid you get served this kind of as like the house white wine in most places, right?
Yeah, you do. I'm drinking a Rioja. And, you know, and I sent the first one back because it was warm. I was like, come on, guys. You know, so it's true that because Spain has like this like incredible wine tradition of just so much wine, sometimes there's not a lot of good wine training all over the place. People are like, well, I'm not going to serve this. This is too hot. But it wasn't hot. It was just a bit, you know.
Okay. Now, will you let go of the camera while we eat? That's the question.
Okay, Phil is very keen for me to let go of the camera, but I think I'm making him nervous. Let me try.
I just don't want to have to feed you, bro.
Chilled red wine is preferable. It is when it's 40 degrees. Okay.
I mean, yeah, red wine was a bold choice, to be honest, tonight.
I don't know why that's, yeah, like why, you know.
Why is that? Do you remember last summer when we had
No
lunch?
hands.
And in Casa de Campo, and it was not quite 40 degrees, but it was
Yeah.
30. Well, you were having lunch with Dermot, and I stumbled upon you. And
Yeah,
we got
you crashed the party.
I crashed the party with my family, and we got through a few bottles of red wine. And that was
We
the
did.
first time I'd ever drunk red wine in the searing Madrid heat.
As long as you get it cold. I find white wine is the acidity starts to get to me after a little while.
Yeah.
Phil, I'd like to see you break these huevos. Break these eggs. Look at this man go. My God. What are huevos rotos in Greece?
We don't have this ham in Greece. That's the one thing that we don't have.
You don't have this ham?
No.
Is there a cured
There
meat
are,
tradition?
Yeah, there are. Yeah. In villages, but
Villages, you know.
it does exist, but not like
Do you know why Diet Coke does not truly exist in Spain? Do we know that?
it very much does exist.
It does exist is the answer there. Maybe people order zero?
People order zeros, yeah.
Love a chilled white wine, unsure of red and blazing heat.
Yeah, I was not sure, and then it turns out if you drink enough, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you drink enough of the red wine, it's absolutely
We were
fine.
drinking good red wine that day. Okay,
Okay.
let's taste this food. Okay. hang on.
I'm not feeding you again.
Phil refuses to feed me. Okay. This is the most janky live stream anybody has ever done on YouTube. Feed me, Phil.
Okay.
For the lens. Is it a mega pint? What's a mega pint? Is it a large beer?
Yeah. You don't have pints in New Zealand?
Do you do the weird Spanish Barca thing with red wine and Coke? That's Basque.
Yeah.
The
Calimocho.
Calimocho. Do you do that?
Hell no, I don't do that. Do you do that?
I don't think I do that.
Do you do Tinto de Verano?
Yeah, tinto de verano.
Yeah.
I like a good tinto de verano.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat this. So this is egg. This is huevo rotos. Which, like this guy is a millionaire based on this dish.
Can I ask? I mean, Is there anybody watching now who has never heard of huevos rotos?
Yeah.
Let us know. Because this is the Spanish dish.
There's a big delay, by the way.
So let's see.
Do Spaniards really drink Coca-Cola for breakfast? Is that a thing?
I've never heard of it, okay. Jen, I've never heard of it.
I have never heard of it. Spaniards drinking Coca-Cola for breakfast?
Okay, not me. Okay, lots of people hadn't. James, you need to educate these people about huevos rotos.
Oh, I thought you were talking about... Oh, you've never heard of it?
Yeah.
Broken eggs. Guys, haven't you been watching my videos?
Yeah.
You've got to to get to the live stream, you have to go through the course. You have to watch all the videos. So, huevos rotos is broken eggs, which is potatoes with eggs on top, fried eggs on top, and then when they serve them, they cut them up, and so it just leaks all over the place. And so this place, Los Huevos de Lucio and Casa Lucio opposite, is like famous. They literally, there's a guy who's in his 90s probably now, who has like made an empire based on this dish, which is so simple, which kind of blows my mind.
JG Gleason says, I thought it was English. Well, yeah, ham, egg, and chips. They do that in England as well. It's very simple. It's just they don't have this ham in England.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the egg and the chips, pretty similar.
But you don't have this for breakfast in Spain.
No.
No. Catching up. James, I love your work. Are these the best huevos rotos? If not, where do you have? I'm not a big huevos rotos guy. If I can just be honest for a
I
second.
am.
With the, are you?
No.
How would you rate these, Phil? Given that these are like famous.
Well, I don't know how different ham, egg, and chips could be. I genuinely don't. I mean, this is nice, but
therein lies your rating, right?
But tell you what's good here. The ham.
The ham is very
The ham
good.
is very good. So that elevates it. The ham does elevate it. Yeah. But otherwise, it's just fried egg, nice, chips, nice, and very good ham. So yeah, it's a delicious, very, very simple dish.
I think I don't order it because I always look for something a little more
Yeah.
out there, some sort of strange, offal meat or something like that.
This is nicer than deep fried intestines.
Is it though?
You don't even like that deep fried intestines.
There's certain things that tarajo I don't love. It's true. Tarajo I don't love. So, Phil, next week Phil is taking me and a friend for Greek food.
Oh, I am, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's not paying, so he's not like taking us, but he's showing us. We're going with him. What do we need to eat, Phil, if we want to eat good Greek food? Sorry, that's like great actors who time their performance so that they finish their mouthful. Like once we've done a few more live streams, which I think Phil would never ever do with me again, I'll be like, I won't ask him the question now because he's chewing on his huevos rotos. What's your favorite Greek dish? I feel like it's a good follow-on question.
My mother's moussaka, obviously, is my favorite dish, and then cheese pie as well, gyropita. Listen, man, Greek food is very, very varied. Use a lot of vegetables. Don't have much of those. You don't use much of those here in Spain.
I think that, but I'm going to push back on that because I get a lot of comments on YouTube like, oh my God, where are all the vegetables?
Where are all the vegetables? Tell me.
They're at home. People
Where
eat
are
them
they?
at home.
Do they?
Yeah, we eat vegetables at home. Like that's like gazpacho. That's a vegetable. You can always get a good tomato salad. I think that the whole there's no vegetables in Spain thing is more. It turns into this thing like nobody eats vegetables in Spain. Actually, Spaniards traditionally eat a lot of vegetables, but what it is, Phil's I'm bored him so much he just left. Or did he leave? Are you ordering more food?
No, we're going to look at the menu
Oh, we're gonna look at okay.
and see how many vegetable dishes there are.
I mean, not in this place specifically. I mean,
Starters: ham, pork loin, cheese selection, brie, chorizo, sausage, selection of Iberian cuts, bread with pan con tomate,
vegetable,
salmorejo,
vegetable,
ensaladilla rusa,
vegetable.
covered in mayonnaise.
This is
anchovies.
he's doing a fuss right now.
There's not a lot of vegetables.
You're such a That's what 15 years of broadcasting gets you. That kind of like, that
No,
kind
man,
of
that's what, like,
panache.
10 years
panache.
of 10 years of living here and eating out a lot. Like I know.
Okay. Nuestros platos, main courses. Solomillo, 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 carrillada.
Okay.
Alcachofas.
You got the ubiquitous artichoke,
Two ways, done two ways.
done 2 ways.
Bacalao.
Cod,
Bocaditos de bacalao.
Cod.
Croquetas.
Deep fried bechamel.
They may be like pepper,
They
you
will
know.
not. They will not.
Rabo
They'll
de
be
toro.
ham.
Berenjena con salmorejo.
Deep fried aubergine. Yeah, deep fried.
Zascas. Oh, look, Yoly's getting into it. Wait, berenjena crujiente con salmorejo, espárragos a la plancha. We had just two veggies in a row there.
Grilled asparagus. Yep.
Morcilla de Burgos y chistorra in one plate. Bit weird. Provolone a la plancha. Bit weird.
Bit weird. You've never had provolone a la plancha.
It's just such. It's
Grilled cheese.
yeah, but it's just such a lazy
I need to
dish.
take you to
Such
some
a-
Argentine places,
Such a
my
lazy
friend.
dish. Tartar de tomate con queso de cabra.
Yep. Tomato with a huge hunk of cheese on it.
Tataki de atún.
Yep.
Pulpo.
Yep.
Pimientos rellenos de boloñesa.
Yummy. No, but that is nice. That's like a Greek dish. Yummy
Is
stuff.
it?
Yeah.
Callos a la madrileña.
Disgusting.
Pimientos de padrón. Salteado de setas y espárragos trigueros con yema y de huevo y foie, but you could get it without the foie.
Okay. You
Silent
what-
movies.
You see where we're going?
Can they hear what we're saying, or is this just like we're crying into the void here?
Can you hear us?
If that does not help, I think Jen can hear, or maybe just like wanted to get an answer to that question. If you don't hear about sound issues, yes,
Okay.
can hear. Okay.
This Elaine makes a very good point. The life expectancy in Spain is very high. They must be eating well.
No, they have good friend connections, social connections.
Do you know what? It's that. It's that. But also the food that they're eating is homemade. It's casero. It's not ready meals. It's not pre-packaged. It is homemade food. You go to a supermarket, which you've done
In the world or in Spain?
in Spain and videoing it, etc. And you will see.
Phil
that-
has a lot of knowledge about the channel, subscriber counts, videos I've made,
Bro, you're my
and
friend. I
yet,
watch your channels.
and yet does not know what it's called.
I do now. And there's no like ready meal. There's a tiny ready meal section, and the rest is just like fresh produce and everything. So yeah, that's why I think there's not much prepackaged food here. And now this is the best bit. James is doing the best bit. You get
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Bring it. Well, James is doing it badly because there's not a lot to kind of like scoop up, but
scoop up the yolk. There we go.
that's what your bread is for.
Yeah. They do eat a lot of bread here as well, constantly. Bread with everything.
Do you
which
not
is
eat a
great.
lot? Do you not eat a lot of bread in Greece?
Yeah. It's true. It's true. But yeah, but like I'm saying, like everybody should be obese here. Like the amount that they do, and they're not. And it's like I've been trying to figure out why, and I think it's that. That's my theory. That
Homemade.
Yeah, they're not eating ready meals, which are full of like saturated fat and salt.
Do you think they're walking more?
Yeah, people do a lot of exercise out here. Like you go out on a Saturday or any day and you see people walking, running, jogging, cycling is massive here. So there is definitely like a culture of going out and doing exercise a lot. The weather helps a lot as well.
I think you're right. I think it's changing. Like obesity is growing in Spain. Yeah.
It is with kids. Yeah.
Yeah. As a father, if I can let a little personal secret in, father of a child.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I am a father of a child, yeah, that's fine.
Ooh. Okay, Phil. Drink up,
Have I got to pay for this as well, yeah?
pay,
Okay.
and we're going to La Casa del Abuelo.
Okay.
Wipe the sweat off your brow.
Right, please stop making reference to that. It's a heat wave. It's literally a heat wave.
Well, that's why I'm wearing shorts and Birkins. That's why I look like a tourist.
You win. You win the
No, you look better.
the
This is
sweat
the thing.
competition. Yeah.
Got
Really hot.
Got a bit awkward there.
Really hot.
So
Tortilla with or without onions?
with. We can agree on that.
Yeah. Gracias.
All right, Phil's got this one. Everybody, we're good.
Don't worry. Con tarjeta, por favor.
Can you talk a bit about Spanish desserts? I tend to favor tapas and meats and haven't had many desserts. What would you think? What would your statement be? Why you pay the bill here, Phil?
Don't get me started on Spanish desserts. Don't get me started.
He loves them. He loves them.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
They're very
Hey.
similar. They're very similar.
When I'm in Spain and Portugal, I walk everywhere. It seems like everywhere is uphill, both ways. Peter.
I don't want to offend Spaniards, which I'm going to if I start spouting stuff about their desserts. But I think there's very, very similar flan, pudding, natilla, that kind of stuff is very similar. There's not a huge invention. I mean, they're tasty, they're nice. Like you can enjoy them. I enjoy them. And my favorite is crema catalana. That's my personal favorite.
It's a very obvious choice, but I do like it. Yeah.
What's your favorite? Melon.
You know what I love? It's when you're up in the Basque Country and you're at a cider house and you get the membrillo.
Ariadne. Spanish desserts are basic.
And Ariadne has Spanish heritage. Membrillo, quince paste, and walnuts.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I just said that to be pretentious, but I like crema catalana too.
Yeah.
I like a good flan. You know, no, actually, you know what my favorite is? Arroz con leche.
Oh yeah, when it's done well, full of cinnamon. Yeah.
I never know a good arroz con leche. Whenever I get one, I say it's good. Yoly just tries it and says, no, you like it because it's sweet. And like,
Well, obviously.
Look, she's talking about it. James loves his arroz con leche.
Yeah.
I love how Yoly's lurking. Where are you,
Who's
Yoly?
involved,
Where you could have been here like handling that 30 key password that Phil couldn't handle.
Yeah, rice and milk, Jen. It is rice and milk, essentially. Arroz con leche. It's rice pudding. In England, it's called rice pudding, but it's much more delicious here.
It is.
It is.
Have you either been
Here we
invited
go.
to eat
Mike
one
D, Phil is right. Light desserts are the best. I like light desserts.
or a cigar? Do you like a cigar?
I like heavy desserts, just ones that have got a bit more flavour.
I thought you were going to say heavy cigars. Have either of you been invited to eat in one of the private clubs in San Sebastian? I have actually, a couple of them.
Choco?
Have you been in one?
No.
I want to do a video, but if anyone has a Basque friend who can invite me, let us know because I would love to do that.
Yeah.
It was good, and it was one where the men.
I'd love to see you go in there and telling them they're drinking the wrong wine.
I mean, they'll all be drinking Rioja,
Alavesa,
Alavesa. But you know, they might be drinking a shitty one. But cue.
Tarta de queso, yeah. All right, okay. When it's done nicely.
Churros con chocolate are not dessert. We have to.
Breakfast, man.
Yeah,
It's breakfast.
It's breakfast and morning tea or afternoon tea in winter.
Like a snack, yeah.
Phil, are you going to drink that wine or
I'm
what?
ready to go, man, whenever you want.
No, vamos a seguir, pero muchas gracias. Bueno, un poquito. Sí. Okay, we just got enough for free wine, so.
Victor asks, when am I going to Uruguay?
When are you going to Uruguay?
Soon, Victor.
Oh, is this one of your people?
Probably, soon. And have we been to South America? I have been to South America a number of occasions. Have you?
No, I've never been to South America.
No. But yeah. But like, yeah. I think, yeah, you can enjoy a lot of things in Spain, around Spain, as everybody knows. So I'm holding back on the South American trips for a while now.
Gracias.
We sure that was free, yeah?
Ah,
It would have been awkward otherwise.
yeah. If that was a top up and was not, we think this is free wine. We're not sure. Yoly just told me to remember I'm up early tomorrow. So, okay, never turn down free wine.
I
We think
treated
it's
a group of people to a cooking class. Greek cooking class once. Good. Phil, you look like a real Spaniard. Thank you. But
What?
can I just like...
Can you just mop your brow?
Can I take issue with that comment?
Oh, hang on. What was the comment? I need
You
to-
look like a real Spaniard.
Who you?
Yeah.
But you're not Spaniard.
But there are a lot of Spaniards that look like James. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, there you go.
That's the issue. It's like there are a lot of Spaniards that look like James. You
Yeah.
go to the north of Spain, or even Andalusia, and there are people who are fair, your kind of eyes,
Your kind of eyes.
your kind of cheeky glint.
Dusky.
So yeah, just because you're dark doesn't necessarily mean you're Spanish. But thank you. I'll take it as a compliment.
But he's brooding, and
yeah.
I do look at, like, you know, I feel like suave, looking good, taking one for the team when it comes to the heat. Me, comfortable, looking like a complete terrible tourist.
Yeah, but I would be sweating like this even if I was wearing a t-shirt.
Really?
Yeah, man, it's super hot.
Don't you like how I flipped that? Instead of it being all about like me feeling bad that I was criticizing you, so suddenly you're like making me feel okay.
Phil does have that Moorish look. Like, yeah.
Like
yeah,
I
I'm
want
mistaken
more.
for North African a lot. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, a lot.
Which part of North Africa?
Generic.
All of it?
Yeah, Algeria, Morocco. Mainly those two, but yeah.
I did have something to say, but I can't remember what it was. There was a question. Please give Catherine and Manu a shout out from Belfast. We'll be in Madrid. Shout out to Catherine and Manus. Manus.
Enjoy.
Have you been to Chile?
I've not been to Chile. I've not. I've been to Brazil. I've been to Colombia. And I had a night in Caracas, which we won't talk about.
Oh, what a night that was. A night in Caracas.
Yeah, it was just a layover. I missed my flight and I had to stay over.
Who wrote One Night in Bangkok? Who was that? I feel like I knew that at one point. It'll come up in about 8 seconds, so I answer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But and Phil doesn't know what I'm talking about. But I feel like One Night in Caracas was this song that they tried to release after that. It just never took off. You guys need to try Napa. I won't say it. I don't know. The thing with the lag is we don't even know what you're talking about.
Is there any place near Plaza Santana that is good?
Yes. Casa Tony is right along Plaza Santana.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places around there.
Yeah. La Cabaña.
Chess. There it
Argentine
is.
place.
Chess wrote that.
Okay.
Murray Head. Hang on. It's from Chess, but written by Murray Head.
You're talking about stuff I don't know. So yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, Phil got uncomfortable there and decided we should leave. So let me just drink a little bit of my free wine, and then we'll leave. Do you have to be somewhere?
No, not at all. I'm just. Have any of you been to Puerto Rico? I would love to go to Puerto Rico. One day I will. One day I will. I joke with my friends that we're going to celebrate our 40th birthday in Puerto Rico.
Which is about in 15 years' time. My 40th birthday was like 3 years ago, Phil.
You're a little bit older than me. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Phil is generous. He never leverages that, in our relationship. He should.
I don't feel we need to. It's good.
He's a very generous man. He's a very generous Greek man.
Wines here.
There are. Should we give a little? It's been a lot of us. We should have got that, Phil. You should have got that. That wine was free. Yeah. Chess written by the blokes from ABBA. I'm very confused. Is it Murray Head? Is it Chess? Is it ABBA? All right, this place is dead anyway. Have you seen Swingers? Great film. Yeah, oh, he's seen Swingers. Bueno, muchas gracias. Sí, perdón, es muy difícil hablar mientras estamos en directo, pero muchísimas gracias. All right, as we disconnect from the Wi-Fi, we may lose. Here we go. Whew. Ah. People get very. I like how we can build in disconnections into the live stream, just to kind of create tension.
Yeah.
Whew.
That was a big one at the start.
I love how Yoly's like, right, you're really helping out. Lost connection, no worries, you'll be back soon. This is a 3. Hang on, look at that meat. Can you tell us about this place, Phil?
It is a vast place.
Stand in front of away from the rain.
I've been here before. Didn't love it, but I'm
Didn't
willing.
love it?
I didn't love it.
What didn't you love about it?
I just did not like how the meat was cooked and seasoned, and I just didn't think it was great, and it was expensive. But this was 6 or 7 years ago, so I'm willing to try it again.
So I'm sure it's gotten worse since.
They've opened another one by Retiro, but it's super expensive. But yeah.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Yeah.
It's not Argentine. That's the problem for me.
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells like roast meats here. Now this is a great place. Yeah. La Posada La Villa. Like
we had lunch here a couple of months ago.
it was beautiful. People are.
I made a mistake of getting the lamb.
Did you?
We all got the lamb.
I love the lamb there.
Yes, but
Yeah,
you're
but
not Greek, my friend. You don't
yeah.
know what good lamb is.
Put the voice on. Look at all the people outside Concha.
To be fair, you are from New Zealand, and the quality of the lamb is good. But
It is.
I
I
don't-
think
I
the
don't know
lamb
how
is
you
very
guys
good.
cook it there, but
Does he call you mommy? I don't know who that refers to. Is that Phil? Does Phil call me mother?
never.
Okay. We're walking past Concha. Concha's busy. Okay.
Yeah, it's super busy. That's why we can't do a live stream.
Yeah. So Phil was like, when I was in the cab running late, he was like, we can't do a live stream in Concha. This is insane. Like, there's so many people there. Little did he know, it wasn't about the busyness. That was not an issue. It was about the fact that it disconnected.
Your place is open. That's good.
Yeah, I told you it was open.
Yeah.
Okay. Kalamata olives or Spanish olives, Phil?
La torre de Filemo. Obviously, Kalamata olives. But there are good olives here in Spain as well. No, I'm not hating on Spanish olives. No way.
Hope not.
No.
God's
They're great
sakes.
olives. But
This way.
sorry.
You're not hating on Spanish olives.
No. There's terrific olives and amazing olive oil here as well.
Are there other olives in Greece apart from Kalamata?
It's pretty strong
If I was to
Kalamata monopoly.
If I was to sit down in a Greek taberna
Yeah.
and I was like, can I have some olives, please? Would they ask me what kind, or they would just be like, here's your Kalamata olives?
They'd be
sir."
like, what do you mean, can I have some olives? Here, they would just bring you olives.
Oh, it's like
You don't like order.
guest culture.
Yeah.
So generous. Yeah.
Meet again.
Ah, hello. We meet again. Now we have connection.
Now you have connection.
Kind of. It's coming and going.
Mira, somos fanáticos tuyos desde Puerto Rico y hemos estado por Madrid
Sí.
tapateando en todos los lugares que nos han recomendado
Ah,
a
muy
través de los
bien.
videos.
¿Y la habéis pasado bien?
Oh,
muy bien.
James,
Muy bien, pues
bien.
me alegro mucho.
Number one fans.
Bueno, muchas gracias, chicos. Hasta luego. Haven't seen many of your fans tonight, Phil.
They're all watching.
Yeah, exactly. They're watching in the comfort of their homes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we've established you're considerably more famous than me.
No, I don't think I am. I think that, you know, if we would go to a football game, people would know you and not me. Right?
I reckon if it was in Spain, a lot of people would know. you as
Enrique
well.
here is a fan, but you're not
This
walking
place
on
is-
Cava
this place
Baja.
is new, is it?
This is new. A little quiet.
It's quite funny the name, La Mas Castiza.
Yeah.
Brand new. Castizo means like super like traditional heritage and. But yeah.
Should we have a look? Do you want to get some torreznos in here?
No, I do not like torreznos.
That's like meat central.
No, it's like pork crackling. Pork
Is that
crackling,
good or
that's what
bad?
That's what it's called in the UK. I mean, it's just deep fried pork fat. So yeah,
Ah.
I mean, it's not really my thing, but
Love Phil's podcast too. My Travel
Thank you.
BF, and I don't remember your name, like, because I know you're a couple and you guys have a YouTube channel. Check out My Travel BF's YouTube channel, who just commented. But we saw you with your dog, and thank you for saying hi. Does the fan club come out of the woodwork? I mean, it's really Calle Cava Baja, which I haven't been since like 2019.
that was intense, man. There were so many people.
It
Basically,
felt a little
everybody,
intense.
everybody knew you.
I'm going to be really honest. I'm going to give
Yeah.
you the spiel that I'm going to give to Yoly when I get home. And it was
Yeah.
like, it was a little, like, it was wonderful and beautiful. And I think what was intense about it was that two things. One, I was struggling to connect the 300 people who were trying to watch our live stream. But the other thing deep down was kind of like, I was kind of like, have I destroyed the street? You know what I mean?
Ah.
It was a little bit that, you know,
No,
have
man,
I...
I don't think so. I think you're bringing life to that street.
Well, the street has life, but maybe I'm sending
Not
people
that
to the
much
to the
on
good
a-
places.
On a wet Thursday. Without those people, those bars would be struggling because there's not a lot of locals out.
Thank you, Phil.
There's not
Thank
a
you,
locals.
Phil.
You are Salvador
Salvador.
de Cava Baja.
So now you guys choose. Where should we go? Should we go to...
I don't like that plan. I thought we were going somewhere.
Where do you want to go?
Radio, what do you mean, where do I want to go? I
Do
thought
we
you
want
were
to go...
No, well, I thought you were taking me somewhere amazing and lovely.
Well, we have connection issues, Phil. We have to be outside.
That's true.
You have destroyed nothing, Ines.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's do that then. Yeah.
Let's go in here.
Inside? Ah!
La Casa del Abuelo.
It was this. Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Let's go. Oh, we
Yeah.
can sit outside. Yeah, let's be outside.
Let's be outside. I need some
Bueno.
guidance here,
I didn't
Phil. I'm
realize
like,
this was
yeah.
Casa del Abuelo.
So the bromance is
Yeah,
wearing
man.
on me. You know, I can't do right by this guy.
The honeymoon
That's what I'm
period's
going
gone
to
off.
tell my therapist. I can't do right by this guy. Did I mention my therapist? Okay.
Ah, here we go. Yeah. Nicely framed as well. Nicely-
Okay.
that's a good frame.
James, you are doing good. Relajarse. Yeah, like chill out, chill the fuck out. I don't usually
Are we
swear.
allowed
I
to
don't
swear?
know. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
You
I don't
try
know.
not to?
I try not to.
Try
Yeah,
not
look.
to.
Well, you know, there were some people who came and said hi, and they had a child, and I think families watch this channel, so I try not to. And it's not necessary.
Yeah, we can see my man come in behind. Opa.
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Bien.
Pues, ¿qué quieres? Bueno, vamos a echar un vistazo, pero para tomar, ¿qué quieres? ¿Vino?
No.
No quiere vino. Una copa de... Bueno, vamos a pensarlo, sí. Bueno, una copa del tinto vuestro. Sí, pero un nivel más...
Sí, pero ¿tenéis el premium por copa o no? Sí, vale, sí. Sí, y no sé qué quiere mi amigo, pero bueno, se lo va a pensar.
Una copita de premium.
Una copita de premium. ¿Quieres una
Bueno,
dos copas de premium? 2 glasses of premium, guys.
it's called premium.
Straight
I've
up.
gotta try
we
it.
came to hang on. I feel like this is a compliment here. I'm teasing. Okay.
We missed it.
Someone got hidden. Who hid them? He was saying something nice. Was that you, Yoly? Blame the wines, James. I love an F-bomb. Jen. Can I just give a shout out to Jen? She's super present in this live stream.
Shout out to Jen.
I think Phil's getting into this live stream gig. He kind of like, it was a bit scarring at first, the experience.
It's good, man. It's all good.
He's used to studio experiences where it was like huge old cameras and stuff. It's very old school Phil's approach, but I'm like more guerrilla. Found Cava Baja was quieter than 2018 when we were in May this year. Oh, that's interesting. Keep promoting the area. Okay.
Mate, this is super quiet for a Thursday.
Yeah, that's true.
For a
That's
Thursday.
true.
Okay, it is raining and it's been 40 degrees today and
Yeah,
yeah.
and it is a backpack on my back.
Yeah.
Do Spaniards hear that you are not a native speaker? I think they do. Yeah, but they're very complimentary. Tinto de verano.
I should have got a tinto.
Ask if they can pour some like 7-Up in it or something.
Yeah, I'll just get the 7-Up and stick it into the premium.
Yeah.
See how that goes down.
I won't
that
send
wouldn't go down well.
No, do it. They won't mind.
Yeah?
Order some shots. It would help with the filming.
Traveling is freedom. Hello everyone, missing Spain. Greetings from Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Pura vida. You know what pura vida means?
Just like go for it.
It's like the slogan of Costa Rica.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pura vida.
You're big into Costa Rica. Have you spent time there?
I've not, no, but they beat New Zealand in the playoff for the World
Oh
Cup.
yeah, I forgot
so-
about that. I should be sore about that.
Yeah, so
I feel like this is actually, what I love about this live stream, Phil, if I can just kind of like, get emotional for a moment.
Yes.
Is that it's become like My Dinner with Andre. Have you seen that film? No. Okay, I didn't think so. It's become like a dinner, a conversation, a bromance across multiple tapas bars, with the anxiety always lingering there of disconnection issues, of connection issues, which is kind of wonderful, right?
I mean, yeah.
If there was no connection issues, everybody would have left because it was like, this is boring.
I'm not. I'm not viewing it in such a sort of intense fashion as you. But obviously, it's your channel and these are your
Yeah.
people. So I'm quite relaxed. It's going quite well. It's quite nice. Having a little walk.
But I feel relaxed that you're relaxed. Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Go on.
Karen is retiring to Spain in a few years. You know what? This is genuinely. I'm from London.
Hola, ¿qué
and
tal?
I see London and I think I don't want to retire here.
Muy bien.
But Spain, this is a good place to retire.
Yeah, right? It's a good place to live generally. Estamos en directo ahora mismo.
¿Ah, sí?
Sí. Belén, ¿no?
¿Dónde? Lina.
Lina, joder, lo siento.
Es que ya me confundes.
Sí.
Belén tiene los ojos azules.
Ah, es verdad.
¿Dónde estáis?
¿Dónde estamos?
¿Dónde vamos a salir?
En YouTube ahora mismo hay 376 personas viendo este vídeo ahora mismo.
Ah, sí.
¿Qué quieres decir al mundo?
Que vengan al abuelo.
¡Eso! Ole tú.
Ok.
Pues muchas gracias.
I love how you tell everyone that we are live. It's like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
It's like there's no.
Well, it's more just to excuse my weirdness, like why I'm randomly holding an enormous iPhone with a big fluffy thing. I wish you could see what I mean. We'll get a mirror shot. Can you bring your camera up, Phil, and show everybody what we're showing without us destroying the space-time fabric?
What?
So get your I know. Yeah. It's
You want
all
me to
Greek
show
to
this?
Phil. Yeah, but oh yeah, just do that.
That's weird, isn't it? That's weird. What are we going to order?
That was not what I meant.
What?
Are you doing? You got to get your camera phone on, like if you're gonna selfie phone.
Selfie phone.
Selfie camera.
Okay, so
Do it like you're going to take a selfie.
Okay.
Okay. I want to show people the rig.
Ah, it's that. Can you see that?
So if I'm weird and I'm like, you're live, it's because I am holding this thing
Yeah.
while I'm talking to them, which is a bit weird.
To be honest, it's not that bad.
Okay, it's not that weird.
It's not that weird. I
Now
think you
people
think
who are
it's
just
weird.
like tourists walking around
Yeah, people just do that
just
anyway,
like
right?
have massive microphones on the top of the thing, just to
Yeah.
make sure the sound is good on my little, my Instagram reels from my holiday. Would the servers at these restaurants also speak to me in English? Yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. The more off-road you go, then, we should have ordered the food then. I'm going to
Yeah.
order some gambas al ajillo.
Are you seriously?
Yeah, of
Just
course.
for me, yeah.
What are you going to get? You can get anything, Phil. This is like This is James's apology tour. They have meat here.
I'm not going to be rapping later tonight, Efedrino. Sorry.
You should be.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What am I going to get?
He's
I
like
don't know,
trying
man.
to like. Okay, he's joining the live stream.
What shall we get? You want to get the garlic prawns?
Yeah.
Cool.
You get whatever you want, Phil. It's your night. Talk through the menu.
Thanks, man.
That's like.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah, thank you for the ideas, guys. Sometimes we get locked into a vibe. So, gambas al ajillo. Gambas al ajillo. I'm going to turn around so you don't get the shouty people behind me. Banderia de langostino salsa. Okay, really, we're going to break this down. We've got gambas al ajillo. We've got bravas. We've got champis a la plancha. We've got tomate aliñado al ajillo, which is like tomato with, which I always quite like that dish. It's like tomato with garlic. You know, vegetables, so many vegetables, you know, no vegetables in Spain. Dot.
It's a fruit, bro.
Yeah. Phil just told me it's a fruit. We've got cheese.
All right.
What are you going to get? We've got calamares. We've got chippy.
Cheese and tomato.
Cheese and tomato. Okay.
And some bread, and I can make a little sandwich.
Okay, Phil's going to make a cheese and tomato sandwich.
Yeah.
Pues yo creo que ya estamos. Una ración de gambas al ajillo, por favor.
Una de ajillo.
Sí, luego, bueno, a la vez el tomate aliñado al ajillo y el queso, ¿dónde estaba? Y una,
Sardinas.
sí, y media de queso manchego, por favor. Phil just gets a half, he doesn't get the full deal. We'll see how we go.
Tomate.
Y el media de queso.
Okay.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Hot tip, guys, make sure when you're ordering dishes, you check if you can get a media ración, sometimes not listed on the menu. I feel like we have the most people watching now than ever, Phil. 380.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome. Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure it's probably, you know, they're probably bots, right? Are they bots? Do you have a lot of
No.
bots that follow your channel?
I don't know. But no, man, listen, we're here. We're in
He's so
the
calm.
heart of Madrid.
So calm.
Which option on the menu is currently... Hold on, I can see a friend of mine sending a message.
Okay. Uh-oh. Is it your mum? Ain't no bot.
It's my friend.
No, I don't mean everybody's a bot. That came across wrong. I mean like that there's like, you know, oh my God. I think everybody took the bot thing personally. I mean that like there's like, you know, it's, you know what I mean.
I can't find the question to ask you, but thanks for watching.
But I love you.
Yeah.
It has been 40 during the day in Madrid this week, though. It's true.
It's been genuinely
Talk us
unpleasant.
through the heat, Phil, because
the heat-
you told me you slept with the air conditioning on last night, which is
Yeah.
controversial in Spain.
Have you done a video about this?
No, I haven't. About air conditioning? That sounds a bit boring, but you know. Can I film you sleeping?
But you did say it is highly controversial to sleep with air conditioning, and a lot of Spanish flats will have air conditioning but not have it in the bedrooms,
Yeah.
because to sleep with air conditioning on is generally considered insanity, because you will get ill.
Yeah.
You will get ill.
You will die.
You will potentially die if you.
You won't
Yeah.
recover.
But I did actually sleep with it on last night, and I woke up not feeling
Were you
great,
allowed
so-
to? Was your significant other allowing of that?
Yoly, 18. 18 I slept with it on. 18
Oh
all
yeah,
night.
I was about to get into
All
that.
night.
Where did she say that? Come on.
No,
Where are
you've
you,
gone past it,
Yoly?
You've gone past it. But yeah, it's unhealthy. Yeah, I mean, but it's necessary. Like 40 degrees isn't healthy. Like last night, the lowest was 27 degrees Celsius. That was the lows. It
So-
didn't drop it below that.
So let me talk you through our setup. So you sound like an American with free reign. You're just like, I'm sleeping in 15 degrees Celsius, you know. And I don't mean as an offense to Americans, you know. Some
It's a cultural
of
thing.
my best friends are Americans. But like, whenever I have American friends come to visit and we're in the hotel, it's like air conditioning, like sleeping with the air conditioning. And I would be willing to sleep with the air conditioning, but I have had it driven out of me kindly and gently by Yoly over the time, like Chinese water torture, you know, just drip, drip, drip. Such that I wouldn't consider sleeping with air conditioning now.
You
I will
wouldn't.
sleep with but here's the difference. I will sleep with a fan. We sleep with a fan. Sometimes we'll put the air conditioning on before we go to bed, and then we'll have the fan on, and I'll be fine. I'll just lie like a dead bug on the
Yeah.
bed. But sometimes Yoly will say, and we actually had this conversation last night, we'll say, like, even the fan is bad. I'm like, come on, we've got to get some middle ground here. And
The
last
fan is
night,
not bad.
Last night we were like, the fan will kill you. And last night we were sitting in the living room, and like, there's always this like little battle about the Yoly's like, okay, Yeah, Yoly's getting into it. There's always a little battle around the air conditioning. Like, it's the middle of the biggest heat wave in 20 years, and for some reason, there's some reason why we can't have the air conditioning on in the living room. It's like, it's on, the air conditioning, we have air conditioning, it's on fan mode. It's like, don't, you know.
What is the reason?
It's always a bit like, oh, yeah, but, you know, it's fine now, and we had it on
Yoly,
earlier.
tell us.
We had it on earlier, and it's just gonna, you know, it'll ease up, and, you know, it's evening now, let's open the window. It's like, just put the air conditioning on until I go to bed. Put it on 18 degrees until I go to bed, and then I can handle it. Until I'm asleep and I don't know what's happening to my body. Woo!
Está escuchando Yoly. He had to get that off his chest.
John's like, I love these live events.
Event is doing a lot of heavy lifting, that word. But
This is like Super Bowl, 20
yeah.
degrees. So,
In Madrid, you don't have the humidity, and that's true. It's not humid, it's completely dry. It's like living in a sauna. Remember that feeling when you go into a sauna, that feeling when you breathe in your nostrils and the back of your throat, and like, imagine that forever, every time you walk around, like with clothes on, being in a sauna with clothes on and trying to work, etc.
there's so many chats coming in
Hey,
right
gone, grande gone.
now. Who's gone?
Gonzalo, let me see what Gonzalo said. First a beer, then a wine, maybe a gin. Grande gone.
We should probably, can I just throw something out there, Phil, that you may feel uncomfortable with?
Okay.
That I feel like this live stream must end with a gin tonic in the Plaza Mayor.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't have any work for like 2 months, so there's no La Liga football. So.
I have to get up at 9:30 tomorrow morning. No, hang on. I have to leave the house at 9:30 tomorrow morning. I have to get up at 7 a.m. I got up at 6 a.m. this morning. Lucia's going through a sleep crisis. And so I got up tomorrow I will get up at between 6 and 7. Then at 9:30 we drive to Albarracin, the most beautiful village in Spain, to film a video. And I'm feeling a little anxious about it, but I'm on a high right now.
Pretty beautiful.
And I would like to finish with a gin tonic
Okay.
in the Plaza Mayor in all its grotesqueness. Muchas gracias. All right. So we have tomatoes with garlic. Ole. Qué bien, muchas gracias. Manchego, tomatoes with garlic, and gamas al ajillo. Yes.
Bubbling, sizzling.
Phil, what Spanish football team do you support?
I support.
Do you have a contractual issue here?
No, I follow Rayo Vallecano. I follow
Is
them.
that like contractually you're allowed to say I follow?
Yeah.
Phil may speak about, it's all good. The tomatoes do look good, and that was Phil's order. Phil got the tomato and cheese. He's going to make a sandwich.
Yeah, I'll leave you to your smelly,
Is this Greek
smelly
or
prawns.
British? I'll do a little prawn shot, for the team, the seafood team. The tomatoes do look very good, actually. Yes. You're getting into this, Phil.
I think a drop of oil fell in my wine, but I'm going to roll with it.
Those are very good. I'm feeling emboldened, Phil. I'm feeling like it's sort of started, it's kind of like we've come through the hard stuff and it's coming together.
Yeah.
We're battle scarred. Baked of fried tomatoes. I don't know what that means. Baked of fried tomatoes. It's just tomatoes, not fried.
They're not baked, they're not fried. They are raw.
Sereno will kill you. Oh yeah. Love those sizzling at La Casa de Huevos. So I'm eating the prawns.
Los Che. I have no reason to support Valencia, but they're going through a tough time at the moment. So
Are they?
Animo.
Are they? Guys, just everybody just make a sandwich. This is one of those weird Japanese YouTube videos where like we eat together.
What are these videos?
I actually haven't ever seen one, but you know what I am watching more of on YouTube these days?
Your own videos?
Yeah. I just sit down and put them on the big screen and start from the beginning. No, I'm watching a guy. He's a Dutch guy. Build a house in the Italian Alps. I feel like I want to say Swiss Alps, but it's in Italy.
Okay.
And I'm loving the kind of very quiet videos. It's just like him hammering away, doing his thing. Every episode is like 20, 30 minutes of him doing his thing. Someone will mention him in about 8 seconds. And I'm loving it. And I'm thinking, I want to do quieter videos, Phil. I want to do videos that people can sit down of an evening. No, look, last video I did with Hanny. I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen it? Do you watch my videos?
Saw some of it.
Yeah, saw some of it. And
Just wanted
so,
to check how she measured
yeah.
up against me.
Yeah, exactly. Now that I'm bringing in guest stars. But And so that was, raucous and boozy. And now I'm like, this one that I'm going to do this weekend, I actually haven't had a lot of time this week to plan it. Have a little bit of a plan, but I'd like to do something a little kind of like low-key, like tripod up, just like film us doing stuff.
Would you guys like to see that? Does that sound like something you would like to see? Because it doesn't matter what I think, it matters what these guys think.
That's true. You said it. Can I just call out these prawns? They're very good.
I mean, if
You
you
tried
say
them?
so. I do not. I genuinely do not.
They're very smoky.
They sound smoky. Someone asked me about Gattuso. He's not going to make it till Christmas. It's going to be interesting. It's funny we've got the occasional football questions coming in here. Prawn shot before you eat them all.
Yeah, I did a prawn shot earlier. You've got to watch the replay. Here we go. Hang on, that's chin shot. It's cooler now, so you can't see all the sizzling action, but they're very, very good. I sound like such a boffin when I say they're very, very good. There was something in my voice, but food is good. The food is great. I mean, Phil, can we disagree on details, but I think we think that there's some really good quality food in Spain. Like this cheese is yummy.
Oh, mate.
This tomato is good.
Yeah.
No, gracias. Do we agree on that? Not that we disagreed on it.
No, listen.
I'm standing by for this pearl.
Food is so important in this country that it can't not be good. Like, people need it to be good because it is such an intrinsic part of how Spaniards
But in
just live.
theory, people could need food to be good, but have bad taste.
I think it would be tough for that to be the case. But yeah, it's true. But no, I mean, just like food plays such an intrinsic part in like everyday life. Like things like your whole schedule is organised around the time of when you're going to eat.
Yeah.
The importance placed on people just talk about food as well a lot.
Yeah.
Like with my Spanish mates, they're just like, what did you have for dinner last night? Or I had this for lunch the other day. It was amazing. Oh, what
And so
you
that
got-
doesn't happen in the UK?
Not really.
Really?
Not really. No. Certainly, like if you're working in the UK and you go out for lunch and you have a sandwich and you come back, no one's asking you like, oh, what sandwich did you get? They might, but it didn't happen to be. Just the general interest in what people are consuming, how they're consuming it. Just the importance of food on like a really intrinsic level is interesting. Yeah, I do miss my mum's Greek cooking, but it's all right. It's fine.
When I saw that comment, all I just said is, as if it was addressed to both of us, do you miss your mothers? I'm like, yeah, I do actually. I think also, and I think I totally agree with you, I think the regionalism of Spain plays into the energy around the interest in food. Oh, the lights just came on. It's like that moment in Remains of the Day when everyone claps. And film reference, Phil.
You're a little bit older than me.
Yeah. But in really key years, when a lot of culture happened. And so there's a moment when, and I think that regionalism is like, hey, Madrid cuisine, Basque cuisine, this cuisine. And I think that's important, and New Zealand kind of has that, but not really. I don't know if does the UK have that in a really meaningful way? Like, I went back to my village and I had like the thing that you've got to try.
No, man.
No, right?
I'm not the best person to speak about the UK because I know London and not much else. So, but it doesn't
London's
feel like
the UK,
that.
right? It's representative of the whole country.
It really isn't. No. It's very different to the rest of the country. But yeah, someone asked us what about Italy. I like Italy. I like Italian food as well. So
Catalan food compared to other regions in Spain.
I've just come back from
You were there. I
Catalonia.
saw that
I was
on
on the Costa Maresma.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Costa Maresma?
I haven't. I had to.
Do you even know where it is? That's the thing.
So here's the thing. I know the Maresma, but I've never heard it called the Costa Maresma. In my masterclass, which I have, which helps people find a roadmap to move to Spain, link in bio, I do talk about the Maresma briefly in Module 2, but I don't call it the Costa Maresma by me. And so I had to Google it. I was like, where is that like? Because the Maresma is on the coast. So you're like more coast than coast, which would be underwater. And I didn't look like you're underwater from the photos.
No, it was just a coastal
But it looked
strip.
amazing, and the food you sent, although you did rave about the 1.5 kilo bass, which you wouldn't eat.
Looked nice though.
It looked nice.
Yeah.
It did look very good. So
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah.
Tell
You
us
should
about
go.
it. Sorry, I don't mean to fill the silence there.
No, Fox says, which part of Greece are you from? My mum is from Athens, my dad is from Cyprus. But I've got a house in Crete, so I go there a lot.
Do you personally have a house?
Yeah. It's a
Can I
flat.
come to that?
Yeah.
Can we go like, hang out?
It's small, so we'll have to leave everyone behind. It's got to be just you and me. But, yeah. Costa Maresma, I got the train to the Ave to Barcelona. They got the train up the coast. It's a really nice train, which is literally by the coast. So you're riding on the train, and the sea is basically just literally there.
Ah, because effectively the Rodalias, right?
Yeah,
the
exactly,
Cercanías goes
exactly.
up the coast.
It goes a long way up the coast as well. And once you get there, there are a number of like really nice towns that you can basically stop off on any one of them, and they're really nice. Caldes de Strac. I was in Arenys de Mar.
Was this a work trip or was this
No,
family?
family with a friend of mine whose family's got a house there. And
Do you have other friends? I didn't know about that.
I've got a few other friends, bro.
But uncomfortable with that. Yeah.
And San Pol de Mar. You know San Pol de Mar? You heard of San Pol de Mar?
I have.
Very beautiful little village and it's got a real sort of south of France vibe to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of gave me the feeling that I was in the south of France.
Can
Obviously,
we
I'm
go
not-
there together on a video?
Yeah. I've got
Stay at your friend's place?
I've got lots of I've got lots of recommendations. But yeah, how often do I go back to Greece? I'm going on next Thursday, so first time in 3 years.
Are you going Thursday?
I'm going next Thursday. I'm going on the 23rd.
First time in how long?
3 years.
Wow.
And I used to go every year.
What are you most looking forward to?
Swimming?
Swimming. That's a very bad answer, Phil.
Swimming in the sea. In the Greek Sea.
The sea
food,
here,
obviously.
the Adriatic. The wine-colored sea. What is that a quote from?
I don't know. You are
He doesn't
older
even
than
know.
me.
He doesn't. Well, yeah, but Homer was writing like 3000 BC. Someone asked, "Hey James, where's the ladies?" I don't know, man. Like, Yoly's at home. Hey, it's filming. It's filming this way. Yeah. Guy just. That would have been funny if he got filmed trying to be filmed, but it was filming the
That was
wrong way.
fun. The bromance is real, Yoly, says John.
Yeah. Tacos were big when I lived in California. Had outstanding tacos in El Viajero a couple nights ago.
Ah.
Interesting.
When was the last time we went to El Viajero?
For bad cocktails, probably about 2 years ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I've been there for a while. Lovely terrace.
Great terrace, terrible mojitos.
Yeah.
Good tacos though. Okay,
Apparently so.
we're
So,
going to
yeah,
move
man.
through this, and then we're going to go and grab that gin tonic.
Okay, I will not have a gin tonic.
What are you going to have?
I might have like a small beer.
I can't have a. Come on,
can.
Phil. Come on, Phil. Have something. You know, you're live right now. I'm gonna tie you into something. Have something strong. I can't have a gin tonic. You're gonna have a small beer.
I'll have a large beer.
You don't like gin tonic?
I do, but it just means that, you know, stuff gets a bit wild after a gin tonic,
I promise to hit stop on the live stream,
and that's when it really gets wild.
and then I will send you home.
Yeah. All
Phil
right,
can
man.
have whatever he wants. I don't want to be that guy. But you know,
But you're having a gin
I
tonic.
just ate a chili, so I'm getting the hiccups. Are you taking your family to Greece, Phil? Phil, you need to talk for a little while.
Yeah, man.
I got the hiccups.
Yeah. I'm taking my family to Greece. Mediterranean diet is delicious and nutritious. I'm just dipping my bread into some olive oil. Orujo, Phil. I like how you're thinking, Yoly. Yeah. We'll get some orujo. Or cava. I don't know. Do this on a Friday and get wild. Could do that. Maybe just for the exclusive members.
Patreon.
The wild Friday night in Madrid. We go wild on Friday in Madrid. It's just me pouring like tequila down your throat. Could happen, man. Yeah. Bread in oil is
It's
delightful.
all you, Phil, now.
Okay.
Can you handle a live?
Yeah, man.
I'm still. When I eat chili, I get hiccups.
Yeah. Chupitos de hierbas. Do not like that at all.
I hate-
I cannot believe
You and me
people
on
like
that.
it. I cannot believe that people willingly ingest it, but they do.
Orujo Blanco. I've got hiccups now from the chili. Orujo Blanco is the way to go. But I do want to come back to my promise to Phil. It's not my promise. It's my recommendation, belief that I'm going to take him to El Capricho to eat the best meat in the world.
I'm
Look
very
up El
happy to
Capricho
go.
on your phone.
I am. Okay. I'm very happy to go. I'm. Look what came up on my phone as soon as I opened it. It's just a picture of a food blogger with meat. That's what I was looking at. That's what I do. I just look at pictures of meat. El Capricho. El Capricho de Gaudí. El Capricho José Gordon.
No.
El Capricho de Raquel.
El
Oh, no.
Capricho de Leon. Go to the Google thing. What?
It's 4.2, man.
Phil has a 4.5 plus minimum on Google views.
We're going to go all the way to Leon to go to somewhere that's got 4.2 rating.
But it's the best meat in the world, Phil. People get weird about the price, but you're not playing. Look at the photos. Look at the photos.
All right. Let's look at
Don't
it.
go to the website. Look at
All
the
right,
photos.
let's look at the photo. 4.2.
Don't look at the photos of cows. Go to the Google page and look at the photos of the Google page. He's Google searching El Capricho. He's image searching El Capricho. Okay. It's life changing. Okay.
All right.
I'm
Hey, you wanna take me there?
The tasting menu is 180 euros.
You take me there, and then I'll take you to Charrua, and we'll see who likes it more.
The tasting menu is 180 euros. How much is the tasting menu? How much is like a steak at Charrua?
Not that much, man.
And I got to pay that.
No, it is it's a classy place.
Would you guys be up for seeing a road trip video with me and Phil? And what would you want to be in it? Like, you know, within the range of steak and wine.
Yeah, the very limited parameters by limited.
Limited palate,
Limited
limited.
No, man.
Yeah.
I'm up for trying anything that isn't fish or spice.
Fish or spice.
Yeah,
Okay.
spice is fine in Spain. There's nothing spicy here.
Is he looking at the restaurant or the name of, or the bar of the same name? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Let's finish up here.
Okay.
Let's go and get the drink. You can
I'm
have.
finished, man.
Phil, I'm not
Am I
going to
paying
force
again,
you to eat anything or drink anything.
Okay, good.
Because that whole last premise was like I forced Phil to eat stuff, and we should get Netflix to sponsor a Bodegón del Capricho. Gets a 4.8. It's not the Bodegón del Capricho. Hang on, let's double check. Are you looking at the wrong place? It did seem a bit. Look, this man is like big.
They told me El Capricho
thick
León.
thumbs. He doesn't know what he's doing on Google.
Bodegón El Capricho. Let's try. Bodegón El Bodegón El Capricho León.
People are leaving Phil. They're like, he's too
4.5.
slow. 4.5. Okay, that's his minimum. So what were you googling?
I have no idea.
El Capricho, some like vegetarian like place in Leon or something. I don't know. This is like the meat capital of the world.
Take me there and we'll see.
It's a lot of money, Phil.
All right, let's go to the Uruguayan place then.
No, but
And you'll like it even more.
I don't want to pay. I'm not going to do a YouTube video where I take you to the Uruguayan place.
No, but it's Madrid. It's Madrid's best meat restaurant.
I feel like we have to work up to. Okay, you pay the bill.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's go and have a gin tonic. Let's go and show these people how beautiful the Plaza Mayor is in the evening. And it's great for like a romantic walk. Yeah. James feeds Phil stuff he doesn't like. I am impressed that people are hanging on in this live stream. I feel like, you know, I hope it speaks to the fact that a little bit of banter between me and Phil is kind of borderline interesting. Although people are like leaving right now. But we are going to go into the Plaza Mayor. I do want to go and have a gin tonic. And I want to show you what the Plaza Mayor is like. It's a beautiful evening. It's been a bit of a sweaty last hour and a half. For good reason. There was rain, there was connection issues. You know what I do know, though, that, and this speaks to Spain a little bit, is that even if there's connection issues, even if the wheels completely fall off, this will be fun. Like, we'll do something. We are the OG, Amy, shout out your very cool Instagram, oh my God, I'm such a boomer. Your Instagram page, your Instagram channel, Senses of Spain. You've got some very cool reels all over Spain. The banter, Mike says the banter makes it. He's a very intelligent man.
The what?
I'd love to see you, Phil, and Yoly in the town. So you want to see us hanging out? Who holds the camera? That's what I want to know. Will be fun as long.
Don't worry about the camera.
Someone's got to hold. He says.
Or
Have
so-
you
or we could
paid?
just perch. I've
Have you
paid.
paid?
I've paid.
Do you want this last piece of
No.
tomato?
I'm good, thank you.
Right. Phil.
Salud, venga. Let's go.
He gets an extra 5 years every time he says that. Okay. I'd love to see you, Yoly, Phil, and me on a crawl. Peter, this is when somebody says, like, and me. So, okay.
Let's go, let's go.
All right. There it is. The promised land, Phil.
Magical.
Hang on. Should we
sense of
just
history.
stop here and get a popsicle or
Yeah.
maybe a frozen paella or
Oh, I'm like,
Come on.
I don't know where I should
Let's
go.
not be mean.
No, I'm
Let's
not being mean.
Yeah. But, yeah. Don't do that.
I got
Don't
caught.
ever do that.
I got caught out there.
Yeah.
Sometimes, Phil, when you are passionate about something, things come out.
I know. They look like terrible players, though, genuinely.
Don't be mean, Phil.
Yeah.
Is it awkward for you, Phil, being in
Under
a live sort of YouTube feed when there was a lot of confusion in our monthly members live stream?
Right.
Wink Wink members have monthly live streams when it was confusion between you, Phil, and Somebody Feed Phil.
Somebody what?
It's a Netflix show. Somebody Feed
Oh,
Phil.
yes, Somebody Feed Phil, yes. I've not seen it, but it's probably infinitely inferior to something that we could do, but yeah. Look how magical this is.
Look at it, how
Come
magical.
on, man.
Yoli's like, we should go to Eboli, but Eboli is closed. I will explain, Peter. Look, it's kind of beautiful. Huh? I haven't been here in a while. So this used to be a bar pre-pandemic called Eboli. And then the pandemic happened and it closed down. There's a lot of bad places closed, a lot of good places survived.
Is Liana still here?
Who's Liana?
Liana had an acceptable menu del día.
Really?
It was the only
In a
place.
Plaza Mayor?
There, that place there. Had an acceptable menu del día. Nowhere else.
Where are we going to get our...
I don't know. If only I was with an expert on Spanish food and drink.
I'm not an expert. Has anyone ever had... Do they even do gin tonics in the Museo del Jamón? I feel like that is very...
I mean, we could. Have you done a video in Museo del Jamón?
No, I don't think I have. Actually, when Yoly and I first moved to Spain, the first time, confusing, we lived in New Zealand for a little while as well. I used to go and get the plato combinado in Museo del Jamón. I used to love it,
Yeah,
before I would go to the internet cafe. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah, I thought that is fine. It was.
Museo
And
del
it's
Jamón.
absolutely packed.
Museo del Jamón is sold out.
I think they're queuing. They're queuing for a ticket.
People are queuing for
Wow.
Museo del Jamón.
Wow.
Should we
Okay,
just
so
walk
this is-
around the
so-
circumference and see if people recognize me for like an hour?
Yes, let's do. This is
Yeah.
where everyone is.
Okay,
Because
this
it's
is where
been
it's-
super quiet everywhere else.
This is where everyone is. Well, it's a beautiful evening.
It is now.
What do I think of vermouth? I love vermouth, but I just couldn't
James
get one tonight.
loves
My
it so
favorite
much.
place.
Yeah.
Okay, let's cross the Plaza. Tineo. I feel like I got borderline bad food there once, so maybe we should go there. There is a place over here that is famous for its wine, so I feel like a gin tonic could be kind of good. This is beautiful, guys. Can I just kind of like,
Set the scene.
yeah, I mean, and it's been a while. Like life has changed. Pandemic, years, responsibility, child, and when 3 years from moving to Spain, Phil, I was leading food tours, and I would nightly
Yeah.
enter this
Yeah,
square
yeah.
and like just contextualize it for people.
Yeah. No, when we just walked in just there,
Yeah.
I hadn't done that for a long time.
Did
like
you get like a
pre-pandemic, and
little
it was just like, wow.
Did you get a twinge?
Yeah, I got a twinge. Like, this is genuinely magical.
It
This
is. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful evening.
Yeah.
The rain has cleared.
Yeah.
The internet is good.
And people are out, which is good.
And you know what I loved about when, I don't like to use the word fans, but, the followers, the subscribers came up, was that, I was able to put my arm around them, like that human connection felt good.
And have a proper selfie.
Have a proper selfie, not one of these like, hey, let's be weird and wear a mask and like kind of be far from each other. And
Yeah.
I feel like that guy there has our table. That guy has our table. That's what we want. What are we going to do? Here's a table. There's a table.
Okay.
Oh no, there's a man in there. I couldn't see the man behind the plant. Everybody's got first primera línea de playa.
Yeah.
Everyone's got like the first.
Oh, someone just left.
Okay, get there, Phil. Go. This is not the live stream that I was envisaging. The seats are wet. Okay, these aren't. So
not the live stream I was envisaging, Phil, but we feel like it's been kind of okay. A man just does play very loud guitar alongside us, but it's okay.
It's okay now, unless he fully blasts it, and then...
But I have... Phil, was that a white rueda? I don't think there is a red rueda.
There is not.
No, right? Yeah.
It was a white rueda, yes.
Okay, Peter went through the bottle of vermouth that I recommended on your tasting. Actually, there are no bottles left. You need more vermouth, Peter. How are the prices compared to pre-pandemic times? I haven't noticed a lot of shift in bar prices, have you?
I'm trying to think.
You've been paying tonight. What have you done?
You've been going to Casa de Abuelo a lot.
Yeah.
So have you noticed, you didn't notice anything that jumped out at you? You weren't looking at the price.
I wasn't looking at the price. Did you pay? I think you paid. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The light is perfect, Amy. Make him realize I haven't been there in a while either. It looks beautiful. It does look beautiful. Phil likes, there's a lot of interest in your wine choice suddenly.
It's the same person, but yes.
That's the same person. Yeah. We tried vermouth on the Devour tour, very cool, and it was good. Nancy. Hey James, tips.
Maybe I should do it, because...
Patron.
Yeah.
He can't handle the chat. There you go. Read it, Phil. Quite slow reader. Yeah. Are you reading right now? Or are you like
yeah, Sean says, I've just seen you both talk about the restaurant in Leon, and my dad lives there.
Really?
Ooh.
Sean?
I'll ask him about it. Please do, Sean, and then let me know, because he's a TSFT patron, so...
I thought, Sean, you were offering a place to stay, to be honest. I didn't realize you were just
A recommendation would be good.
Yeah.
I was just doing it so people don't see your finger, but...
Yeah.
It's kind of...
Phil doesn't like the jankiness of a good live stream, but I quite like a jankiness.
It's fine.
Places like Plaza Mayor are real people watching places. Really enjoyable hobby. I agree. Uh-oh. Bad music just came on. Okay, let's get some drinks, Phil. Let's get some drinks.
This feels like the perfect time to end, to be honest.
Don't say that.
No, but the music.
That gives a cue
like-
and people leave. Just wave to the waiter. Tell them we want to...
Okay, we're not ending.
We're not ending.
I mean, I've got to get really Spanish now.
Yeah. Okay, tips for being really Spanish here. Watching the subscriber numbers is like watching your retirement stocks go up and down. We can't get service here. Where are we actually?
I don't even know. Los Arcos.
We can't get service. Yeah, Yoly's leaving. She heard you say we're finishing. You cued the finish.
Playing my way as the credits roll. Yeah, that was the vibe. Yeah.
It is a beautiful moment here. I did it my way. Oh, here we go. What a Whittle and I reference. James' decent intro into an inadvertent Whittle and I tribute act is deserving of a much wider... I didn't even know what you're talking about, but I'm sure it was... Like, I love Whittle and I. Was I referencing it? Phil's trying to get... The struggle is real here.
Hola. Here we go.
Dos gin tonics, por favor.
I'm not drinking that.
He didn't look very impressed. He looked very upset. He looked very upset we ordered 2 gin tonics. He looked very upset, didn't he?
Not as upset as I am.
Somebody just commented, you have to drink something.
James!
You have to drink something. What happened?
There's a Pizza Hut.
Oh my God.
There's a Pizza Hut.
Oh shit. I thought you were worried about the gin tonic. I was like, bueno, we can get something else if it's
Oh man. There's
Don't
a
worry,
Pizza
just go
Hut.
with it. Just go with it. Just go with it. Somebody just commented this place has 1.3 in Google.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
I thought Phil was having a large beer.
I wanted a large beer, but
You have to drink it, Phil. Come on.
it was white rueda, Marisa. It was a white rueda. It was. I can confirm. Justin, I apologize on behalf of America for the Pizza Hut. Yeah, well, it's a tiny Pizza Hut, says Yoly.
Los Arcos. Can you confirm that, Phil? You're tech support. Can you confirm the 1.3? People are leaving the live stream now because of the Pizza Hut.
No, they're not. Don't worry about the numbers. It's quality, not quantity. And we haven't.
I do have malaria, Joe.
Los Arcos Restaurante, Madrid.
So when I thought about this live stream, when I sat down within my work day and kind of imagined it, I was like, yeah, we'll show people some great places and ya hemos pedido. Gracias. Show some people some cool places on Cava Baja, some really authentic. I made a list of where we would go and
Holy shit, it's got 1.3.
little did I know we would turn up eating. Hang on. Where's the... There it is.
1.3. 1.3. That's very difficult to get 1.3.
It's gotten very close suddenly on your face. I don't know what.
Every
1.3 is impressive. So can we enjoy for a moment though the vagaries of live TV, whereby if you had said to me, James, why don't we finish up in a place on Plaza Mayor with 1.3 talking about Pizza Hut? So how can we turn this into a moral on sustainable, healthy tourism?
Don't come to Pizza Hut.
Don't come to Los Arcos?
Don't come to Los Arcos. Don't come to Pizza Hut. But you know what? A lot of people talking about the service here, saying it's not very good.
The first guy was pretty pissed off that we
Yeah.
ordered food. No, the first guy, the fact that I'm not quite sure what we went wrong. He turned up and I said,
Sorry.
Dos gin tonics por favor, and he was
Sorry.
pissed off.
Sorry, this is super fast service.
Yeah,
This is super fast service.
it's true.
You're getting 5 stars, my man. He's getting 5 stars.
Let's see the pour.
Ask for some more. Ask for some more.
Okay.
Just because you can. Just because you can.
I don't want to be weird. I don't want to be like that guy.
Me echo un poquito más. Un poquito más. Gracias.
We earned his respect just now.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Salud.
So, can I just pull that
Just
all
because
together?
you can.
Can I just pull that all together, Phil? If you had have said to me, we will finish the live stream at a place on Plaza Mayor with 1.3 on Google, drinking gin tonics while somebody plays My Way, or is this Santana? And like,
This is not my way anymore, but yeah.
and like, I would have been like, you're a genius. How can we make that natural? And so.
That is strong, man.
The guy was pissed off that we like ordered, and then when Phil ordered like échame un poquito más, he
Gained
got
his
like
respect.
happy.
Regained his respect.
There is the key. Los
Honestly-
Arcos is the best bar in Spain. You just have to know how to like fight the fight.
I remember something very similar happened when I was out for dinner with my cousin once. He
Yeah.
ordered gambas al ajillo,
Yeah,
and he wanted extra garlic.
yeah. I ordered extra garlic.
Yeah.
And was that good?
Well, the waiter was initially sort of perplexed, but then
Yeah.
he was like,
I better take notice.
a nod of approval, respect, like this. So, yeah, that is pretty strong.
Cheers.
Salud. Salud,
Guys,
amigos.
those in the comments don't need to like egg Phil on to make sure he drinks more than just like small sips.
Tiny little sips.
Tiny little shit. Okay, let's catch up, Phil. People want to know about football. They want your knowledge. Phil fills glass coming in on. That's what they want to know.
Yeah,
Phil wants more but won't drink it.
I won't.
He will.
It was just because I could.
Yeah, such a power trip.
But obviously, to
I
show
do
you
want
guys
to
as well.
I do want you to accompany me on this, though.
I
Phil.
am,
Like,
I'm here.
Yeah, just like don't be weird about it. We're live.
But
Come on.
I was showing people that if you do want something more in your glass, you can ask for it. What does that say? I remember the days when Phil said no way he was going to drink a G&T, and it evolved into un poco más por favor. Yeah, it happened.
Oh, here we go.
Jen says, what's the podcast name? The Spanish Football Podcast, Jen.
Do you
Not
like how he
football.
really clearly enunciated that to make sure that you got it?
Phil knows Sid Lowe. I do a podcast with Sid Lowe, MT.
MT sounds like you knew the guy and you were like MT, but it's actually MT.
Yeah,
I have never met Sid Lowe. He's famous though, I hear.
he's a very famous man.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's been here 22 years covering Spanish football for. He does ESPN in the US, so I'm sure a lot of you guys will know him, and The Guardian in the UK, and yeah. Rooftop bar next, says Ed. Wah.
Ed.
You know that's the most Spanish noise ever.
Wah.
Wah.
Don't you notice how like the gin just hit Phil's lips? And he's like, he's drunk.
It feels so good when it hits the lips.
Yeah. What's that a quote from? That's
Anchorman?
Yeah,
Or is it-
no, old school.
Old school.
Old school, yeah. Frank the Tank.
Hold on.
I miss Plaza Mayor. Thank you for making us a part of a casual night out.
I
Love
didn't
your
know
banter.
Phil was on that podcast. Big fan of that podcast. It's just me and one other person. Well, thanks for listening. It's me. Yeah.
Any other Spain-related YouTube channels or Instas you'd recommend? I mean, there's Amy, who's on this live stream right now, who has senses of Spain. There's senses of Spain. I should complete the statement. There are a number, but I can't think. There's not a lot on YouTube. There's the Aussie Spain Speaks. Spain Speaks does like a daily update. There's a lot more Instagram than there is about than I don't know. If you guys follow anything, put it in here because I'm just rambling. Is there horse racing in Madrid? Now that's a fucking,
Yes, there
that's a
is.
video.
There's the Hippodromo. Have you been?
No, I haven't.
It's great fun. It's a bit further out of town, but
Yeah.
it's not that far. It's fantastic.
There's a question here from My Travel BF YouTube channel. We saw them today with their dog in Cava Baja as it was all unfolding. The unspeakable, the troubles.
How do you feel about the ability of Athletic Bilbao continually competing in first division with only Basque players? I find it fascinating. That's
I
a
feel
great
like we
word.
spent an hour on that.
It is completely fascinating, and it goes deeper than just like.
Is that racist?
There is some people that might suggest that it is, but it means more than just money. Like they would be more successful if they could buy players from all over the world.
So
But
it's
they're like, no, we're from here.
It's like
we want Basque
racism
players."
in the face of profit.
Yeah, like nationalism, I guess. They have opened it up a little bit. So if you've got like a Basque grandfather, but you were born in Slovenia, that's fine.
I think it's interesting.
Or if you come through the Basque Youth Academy.
I mean, I don't know a lot about football, but you could say that there's a certain element of like a city, Madrid, right?
Yeah.
Has a team and we can buy and sell whoever we want
Yeah.
based on the money. It's a bit like, well, who am I supporting? The financial, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, Athletic are very special. They're very special, and I don't feel that it is racist. I think it's unique and it should be admired, and it is absolutely fascinating. All right. But yeah.
Are you drinking your gin?
Very slowly, man.
Yeah. Can we just check?
And this is going to come back to hold me tomorrow. The un poquito más.
Yeah, we didn't get a tapa.
Mark Anthony in Barcelona tomorrow night. I'm going on Tuesday, Andrew.
Hang on, what are you?
Mark Anthony, yeah, Ifema.
Mark Anthony, isn't
Yeah.
it? So who is what? Can you just like back up the truck?
Wait, hold on. Who is Mark Anthony?
He's like a singer,
Yeah, man. He's like the biggest Latin singer in the world.
and you're going to see him.
At Ifema, 3
At
years later.
Ifema?
Yeah,
But IFEMA's like where they do the tourism conference.
they're doing a concert there as well.
I didn't know you were into Latin music.
I am. Why not?
So this is why we need
we
to
go.
do a
We got
road
the
trip.
football questions now.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
What does Sevilla
They're
do?
all waking up.
We don't want to do too much football. If you want the football questions, the
No,
Spanish
you can do
Football
one
Podcast.
more. You can do one more.
Phil,
It's
what
my
does,
live stream. You can do one more.
what does Sevilla need to do to come ahead of Barca or Real Madrid? Get someone who can consistently score goals, which has been their problem for the last couple of seasons.
Yeah.
We'll keep it simple, right?
Yeah. No,
I mean,
totally.
Emery had a great season last season when he
I'm
scored
so
17.
pissed off with what's going on there. It's like crazy. He was married to J-Lo.
He was married to J-Lo.
You were married to J-Lo.
Mark Anthony.
Oh, okay. No, I feel like when I hear Mark Antony, I think of the ancient Greek warlord.
Right.
So I get confused.
Mark Anthony is from Puerto Rico, and
Phil being
I am
forced
not.
to go?
I'm not being forced to go with my wife. I am going with my wife, but I was forced to go to James Blunt with my wife.
I like
last
James
week.
Blunt.
Do you really?
I don't know, maybe. It's got a good song. I'm sure that one was good.
He's quite self-deprecating and quite a funny guy.
Now it feels like we are there with you, drinking. Like, I plan a whole live stream, and really what people want is just to have, gin tonics and bants with Phil and Plaza Mayor. This is turning. I love how we got to J-Lo. Now it feels like we're with
Right,
you.
where we go next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, the devil
I don't know.
has been unleashed.
No. Only joking.
The guy does seem to be just hanging out over here.
going well. It's getting a bit of energy from this other guy with the keys.
This guy's pretty good, actually, isn't he?
Somebody sent me a tweet saying, I arrive in Madrid tomorrow, will you still be going then?
Yes, yes. We're going to hook up, through Zapier, we're going to connect YouTube and Twitter, so there's live location updates.
Yoly, I'm sorry, man. He's coming back very late tonight.
No. We'll have to have one after the live, but you know. I don't want it to go on too long, though. I mean, I'm aware that I don't want people to get bored, you know. Do you feel like we have more things to say, Phil, or are we kind of running out of juice here? It wasn't the live stream I anticipated. Here, let me paint the picture for you. Energetic. I sent him a WhatsApp audio before he went. I was like, 20 minutes in each bar. We start in La Concha, we hit the vermouth, and then we got 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. And then he was like, okay, that sounds good. Just like, I don't want to get my hair wet if it rains. And that was kind of like what it was. And then it just did not become that.
No, and I know.
But I love that.
Yeah,
right?
that's good. I know you like to plan things.
Yeah.
So,
But my ability to have a plan allows me to then release the plan.
yes.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, you did well today.
Did I?
We're all sort of way out of the comfort zone of the plan.
Yeah.
Way out. And,
Yeah.
and it was.
Can we see some of the reviews say about this place? Can you pull that up for us, Phil? Tech Phil.
Horrible food. Pricey place.
Hang on. Horrible food, pricey place. The fried eggs with mushrooms was so greasy. Russian salad, OMG. Service wasn't great also. Obviously they didn't ask for a top up on their gin. First restaurant in Madrid that refused to serve tap water. And that is law now, you have to get tap water by law.
It's
Why
bad.
do you get an iPhone, Phil? What's going on there?
No need, my friend.
Bit weird, but cheap but not good food. If you want to try paella, avoid this place. This place is horrible. Second use of the word. If they actually invested in some like real language processing, they could see how often the word horrible comes up. They serve frozen products for outrageous prices and it's just appalling. It's a shame, but this piece of crap is located in such a beautiful location. Oh my God.
I mean, every review is 1 star.
Yeah. Well, I think on that note, should we end it? Should we just like
You're in charge, my friend.
this dying beast? And I don't mean that in the negative way to the 300 people still watching.
Going to Gandia next Thursday. Woohoo! Gandia's party.
We're back. Phil had a sip of gin and we're back. Where on the Plaza would you recommend? So Jen, and thank you Jen for your engagement tonight. This place over here, Los Galayos, not where we are right now, which is Los Arcos, but Los Galayos actually is not bad. Not bad. Have a great final bebida. Give them 5 stars for the gin.
He's getting a 5-star.
For the gun pour. Gandia Shore.
Yeah, Gandia sure.
I love you, Nancy. Thank you for not giving up and going with it. And thank you for Phil for like supporting me and like, you know, trying to pull it together when I was like a nervous wreck.
15 years broadcasting, bro.
15 years broadcasting. Give them a 5 for the gin pour. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to 5-star, and I feel like this was like some weird like crowdsourcing thing. I was like, everybody go look at our 5-star review. That's so weird. That's so sad. I don't even know what I'm saying now. I feel like one more drink and you're up for an award of some sort. I've only had like I've had like 2 drinks. A lot of it was just like kerfuffle and like live stream issues. But I'm good at looking like I'm drinking a lot. Yeah. I came late, but watch the replay. It's rough, but enjoy it. It's hard when you say you're leaving because then you want to, you know, read everybody's like energy.
Yeah, I don't really want this. You can have it.
I'm not going to have it. You're going to have it. I like Tony Delta Blues. Says, hola, welcome. Hey. Galacticos. Tony, good to see you here. You're a long-time watcher. It's been a bit of a rough night, but we've got there. and we've had some wonderful support. If anybody who said hi to us in Cava Baja who came up, and I was weird, stressed, you understand. Matt, good spending some time together today. Even though
Yoly,
things took an
Venga,
unexpected.
James, pa casa.
Yoly said it.
You said it. You're
Yeah,
being
yeah.
called. Venga, ya.
Phil likes that because it's
Deja
like
de hostias, o sea,
yeah,
vámonos.
gonna get up early tomorrow. I said it would be about an hour. It's been 100. We've been about 2 and a bit hours.
Okay.
Longer than I expected. I did feel it would be a 90-minute bang, bang, bang. Didn't expect it to be the first 45 minutes trying to actually like get a drink, but very happy.
Yoly's got a Basque second name.
She does actually.
Second surname.
Yeah, she has family. Yoly, where's your family from? She has family from the Basque country.
Yeah. Okay. There's a.
Pero muy bueno todo. Es que no tengo, lo siento. I just told the guitar guy it was great, but I don't have money. It's such a bad,
I've got
lame.
some coins.
Oh, here we go. Phil, perdona. He's like ignoring us now. Yeah, it's gotten a bit weird. Okay, Lequeitio. That's where Yoly's family's from. We had
Oh, wow,
we had great
beautiful.
fish there once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the coast.
They were there in like the 1400s, so I'm not sure if we still know people.
Wow. Okay. This video's totally worked out. I know, right? Tell this guy to relax,
yeah,
man.
but
He overthinks things too
Phil,
much. Just
my
go with the flow.
anxiety is part of the fun.
That's true. That's true. It's quite funny. It is quite funny. Why not book the Uber?
They're telling us to go home now.
Yeah. I don't get Uber here, by the way.
Don't you?
I support the local taxi drivers.
I did, and then I just Is Yoly related to Gaizka Mendieta?
Very famous Basque footballer. That's why
Yoly, are you related? Because if you are, we're in the money.
I work with guys on La Liga TV. So.
Really?
Yeah. I'll ask him. Do you know Yoly from Alcorcón?
Who said that?
No. That's what I'm going to say to Gaizka.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
Okay. Like we're I get I love these so much that I enjoy hanging out with all these comments, and I feel connected to you guys, and so I struggle to hang up. No, you hang up. But give me another minute, Phil, and then we'll hang up. Give me another minute.
It's cool, man. Just we'll finish the drink and then we'll go. No, I mean,
But you're not drinking your drink.
I'm drinking it alone. I wanted a large beer.
Get your large beer and
wanted
have the
a
gin
large
at the
beer,
same
yeah.
time. Any thoughts on Deportivo failing to promote again?
Heartbreaking. They should be in the Primera. Third tier is no place for them at all, but what can we do? That's football, man. And let's hope we see them back in the Primera, because La Coruña is a fantastic city. Riazor is an unbelievable stadium. So, yeah.
Somebody told me to stop saying the stream was bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm okay. I just
Stop overthinking it. It's
No,
fine.
I'm not overthinking it. But my ability to overthink is part of also my it's my superpower. I come prepared. Phil. Whereas Yoly, she's in my backpack.
She's telling James to go home.
Yeah.
This is true. But yeah.
Dude, aren't you hot wearing that backpack all the time? Not as hot as Phil wearing that shirt.
I'm all right now. We cooled down. We're outside. It's fine. It's like fresco.
So can we talk about what I have in my backpack for a moment before we hang up?
What is in your
The
backpack?
most banana.
What on earth is in that backpack?
Phil, what's in my backpack?
All right, here we go. The big reveal.
It's quite exciting to look at you with that.
That's it? What is that? Some gel? A charger? And that's it? Some gel and a charger? James, man. So, there we go. Well. Jennifer says my tan is lovely. Where is yours? Thanks, Jennifer. I've just come back from the beach.
I was running out, and I was I need to be organized. I need to take my battery charger in case we run out of battery, and I need to take my, it's not gel, it's cleaning fluid.
Right.
In case the screen gets dirty. Note to self for the SOP. Just you don't need the backpack,
You do not need a backpack.
All right. Okay, we're out of here, guys. Salud.
Salud.
Phil, I love you.
Likewise, bro.
As much as it looks like I don't, I love Phil. I love you all. It's been rough, but it's been beautiful. It's been better than I even thought it could have been. It's been a dream.
Adios, amigos. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Hasta luego. How do I turn this thing off? Very painful. I feel like that's the last. I don't even know how to stop the live stream. That is what we're dealing with, guys, here. I'm gonna. How do I stop the live stream?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna keep dancing to Despacito.
Here we go.